Hey, folks. My customary drink as soon as I start streaming, as it always goes. Today we're going to be starting a new campaign. Yes, last week Malf said he was going to do the Beauchamp achievement. Well, guess what? You can't do it as nomads, so... We're not going to be doing that today. We are going to do that at some point, though, but... Yeah, I was thinking, oh, we'll do that, because it'd be kind of cool. We'll be... turn on nomadic Tibet, and then we'll, you know, have some shenanigans, and then we can do the achievement at the end of the run or whatever. But you can't do it. Hello, De Britain. How are you doing? I didn't realize, I probably should have realized, you can turn on nomads, but it doesn't convert, like, all of Tibet to nomads. It only converts the tribal realms, which, like I said, does make sense, but I hadn't thought about it. So, I guess if you turn on, like, Arabia nomads, only this bit becomes nomads. Again, kind of makes sense. And then the same up here if you turn on the other one. But I've turned on a few of them. As you can see, I've got... I do have Tibet turned on. I do have, like, the Horn of Africa basically turned on for nomadic. And then I have Sahel. So basically the Sahara area is also nomadic. And we're just going to work through some of the achievements. Some of them we can't do for the latest expansion. But we're going to try to do a bunch of them. We've got to try... I've got a note here of them. I have put it in the description down below. It is already streaming time. It's 4:45. I've been busy today. Lots of information today. On Crusader Kings and EU5. Obviously, mostly Crusader Kings. I think some good stuff in the dev diary. I think I like most of it. It's cool to see that we are getting, you know, proper governments. We had thought previously that we would get, like, a redo of admin. And it looks like it is kind of like that. I really like Japan. I think Japan looks great, where you have, like... you start more as that, like, admin focused, and then as you progress... you become more feudal, so like the opposite of most realms. So yeah, I kind of like that. It's pretty cool. You're going from like a more advanced way of playing to a more simple way of playing. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I like it. I like the I like how that's going to work, and playing as the emperor. It's going to be fun. China is just the Byzantine rebrand. It kind of is. We'll have to see how much this other stuff takes effect. But yeah, it looks like the exams are basically going to take over, like, house rankings. Yeah, I don't know. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm pretty happy about it, but I'm definitely more hyped about, like, Southeast Asia and Japan. Like, they look really interesting. The Southeast Asia stuff, playing as, like, a religious god king, and, like, building these temples and having cults by the sounds of it and things, just sounds really fun. So, yeah, China's going to be... gonna be interesting. Yeah, it is gonna be the original Byzantines. Yeah, it is gonna be. It's China. But that, depending on how good. The thing is, like, the ebb and flow sounds fun, but is it actually gonna work? That's the thing. Like, is it actually gonna work, or is it not? I guess like most stuff, but yeah. Anyway, for this achievement run, we're probably gonna be playing this one for at least a couple of weeks. I put 4 of the achievements in the description down below, so we're gonna try to shut up Nerge. Or shut up nerd, host an excellent Nerge hunt in Xanadu, build a pleasure dome, which I think you need to be a emperor rank nomadic character to do that, and then confed up, form a confederation. We'll probably be able to do that at some point. That one's not even that difficult. I just didn't do it in the last campaign run that we did. And then there is settling in, become a settled ruler in the Great Steppe. Now we can just migrate up there. Well, not migrate. There's not enough connected land. But we can end up becoming unlanded, I guess. We'll see about that last one. Paradox has gone good with setting up events, so they trigger properly recently. Yeah, I think they have. So it's also cool that that first dynasty starts in the... like I said in my video, like, it's good they start as not in, like, the Chaos Age or whatever, so they're not going to be, like, super powerful immediately. I think that's pretty interesting, and kind of historically fits the time frame as well. So yeah, we are going to be playing down here. I'm sure most of the stream today is just going to descend into talking about the expansion, but we'll see. It looks like we are martial focused, which is pretty good for us, to be honest. Let's do... well, Dread's very important, so let's do Dread. We'll finish off the rest of Gallon, even with the Night nerf, so we're going to finish off Gallon. and then we'll probably go down Overseer. And yeah, I mean, there's loads of things we could be doing. A bunch of these guys are nomadic, some of them are not, so we can have some cool interactions here. And then I think we're just going to try, I guess, found either Mali or Maghreb and see what we do. We could even head north and found nomadic Hispania. Who knows? See what we're going to get up to. But this one's kind of more open-ended. Do those achievements and then just see what we get up to in these campaigns. Starting to think that the devs might add a new base government type for Asia region without the DLC. Bit of a wild card. I mean, they have said, somebody left a comment, I don't know if it was you actually or somebody else, said they've confirmed on Reddit there's going to be at least 4, I think they said at least 4 new government types coming in the DLC. So I guess that's China, Japan. Japan in theory could count as 2, but I think it counts as 1. Southeast Asia, Korea. I don't know what Korea's going to have. Maybe it's going to have like a twist on one of them. And then maybe we do get a base one that's just like Asian government type for base game. I'm not too sure. I'm still most interested. Well, not most interested, but I'm still very interested. We talked about it. We talked about this last week. Like, what are they going to do if you don't have the expansion? Is it just going to be tribal and feudal everywhere? I guess it is, but we'll see. Southeast Asia will have 2 governments. Maybe? Will it, though? Or will it have the new one and then just everyone's tribal or something? Yeah. I wonder if they'll do like a new base version of tribal. Even if it is just tribal, just slightly changed. We'll see, I guess, pretty soon. It sounds like in the dev diaries we're going to work around the map pretty much. So I think we're getting, what did they say, like the general map overview next week? And then it's going to go around the regions. So I wonder if they'll do like China. I wonder if they'll literally go round. So do China, then maybe like Korea and the rest of Siberia. And then Japan, and then work round Southeast Asia. And then work their way back up. We'll see, obviously, each week. You got invited to a chariot race by the Byzantine Emperor in your last attempted adventure playthrough. My character was a nobody, but he was apparently interested enough to be noticed. There we go. That's the fun of Crusader Kings. Just random stuff that's pretty interesting. So, in that vein, let's get some concubines so we can get going with this. We don't have a physician. We don't, and they're all terrible. Let's get a caravan master who's also terrible. Surprise. Yeah. Oh, we don't have a quartermaster or a general. We've got one of these though. Keeper of the horse. Does that buff horses? Yeah, we do it as well. Oh, we should change these to. I kind of wish it remembered these. So every campaign you didn't have to go to auto assign them. I guess people would then complain that it does. You know, would complain then that it does remember it. So kind of see why they don't, to be honest. We got some men at arms. How much money have we got? 94. We got some Sahel horsemen. And all we can have is horsemen. That's all we can have. We don't have any units that aren't horsemen. I might get these torchbearers just because we are going to be sieging people. So it is going to help us a little bit. And then I kind of want to get maybe some horse archers. Everyone's going to have these. So they're counted by archers and heavy cavalry. Do these count as archers? No, they count as cavalry archers. Let's get these heavy horse archers. There we go. Yesterday in your game, you were doing the New England run. Nice. I won a defensive war against the Cumans and tried attacking them and failed because the Byzantines broke my alliance. Then they subjugated you. Then I did a disillusion faction when they fought the Byzantines. You got your revenge. Looks like we have a daughter here, so she is currently stewardship focused, so let's do that. Hey Mark, how you doing? Having an eastern counterpart to feudal and clan would be neat, especially if it's part of the base game. Yeah, that is how they could do it. If they did want to bring in some of the base game, some kind of base game mechanics for it. Because I think, like I said last week, I just can't see them. I could be wrong, because again, they have tried to get you to buy the DLCs more so in recent years. I just can't see them having all this extra map and it just be feudal and tribal, but it could be. We'll see. Happy Legacy of Persia Day. Yes. Yeah. Surprisingly, I'm kind of surprised they didn't like delay it by one day, the announcement, but it comes out next week. For those of you who don't know, console players getting Legacy of Persia, so that's good. It looks like they're it looks like they're speeding up the production of their DLCs. So, as I've always said, I don't think you'll catch up. Well, you definitely won't catch up. But if you could get like within a year behind, I think that's pretty decent, to be honest. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy it when it's out. I've played it a lot, as you all know. I actually need to go and do a Persia campaign. Yeah, do a full like Persia campaign because it looked fun when we were there. I just never did it at the time. I don't know. I'm curious if Siberia will be Nomad or if it'll be unique. I think they'll just expand Nomad into it and do it that way. So we did start as a Duke, so we actually already start with limited dominance. We need to get to 10,000 to get high dominance, which would be useful. We only have one daughter. As soon as we get a son, we might change this so we play as our son. We'll see. We do have a chaotic succession. I don't think there's anything we can really do about that, to be honest. Well, there is, but I don't think it's worth messing around with at the moment. Maybe... Nah, it's probably not worth messing around with. Anyway, we'll unpause for a second. So we want to earn a little bit of money. And then we want to... Actually, no. Do you know what? Before we do that, let's see who we can attack. We've got 400 troops, but our troops are better. So I think we might try to take these. What's the... Oh, we own the whole duchy? Okay. This is a kingdom, though. Takrur. So we are at 3 out of 2. So what we could do is... I guess we could bring this guy in as a tribute of ours. I mean, it makes the most sense, doesn't it? Because if we get the land... Well, well, I suppose if we got it, we could give it to one of our vassals, couldn't we? Or make a vassal, so... Sure, let's do that instead. He does have more troops, but again, I think we're going to be better. If we're not, we'll just restart. If we just die horribly... We won't do that. Anyway, we have enemy defensive advantage minus 20%. Oh, that's actually pretty decent. That's not too bad. Look at our helmet. That is awesome. I think the reason why you and me might have a hard time imagining a new base Eastern government is because it's hard to imagine something that ain't feudal contracts or clan tax jurisdiction. Yeah, I think if they do a base one, it will just be like slightly altered from the thing. I don't think we're going to get like a brand new one that like is totally different for the base game. I would like them to do it, but I just don't see them doing it, to be honest. Right, let's see how we do in this. Again, if we we lose this initial war, we might just restart. We'll see. It says we might win, but like I say, our troops are better. Yeah, Battle of the Cool Headdress, and we're going to win it. There we go. Oh, we actually won immediately. Oh, we captured the dude, so... Yeah, there we go. Easy peasy. Well... no worries. Right, we'll give this away though, because we are over our limit. I want to try and keep the entire... Well, actually, we'll raise it first, because then we get the 18 gold, and then we'll give it away to somebody. Maybe... I mean, we don't have that many characters. Oh, we have a son? Wait, why isn't ER heir then? Oh, do we have some different succession stuff here? I guess so. Right, let's give this to Siram, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. It's hard to imagine all the Far East being feudal, but then again, India is also... Yeah, and I guess, I think like you said last week, Knight, like, if you don't have the Byzantine DLC, you know, the Byzantines are feudal as well. So, I guess they could do. It'd just be weird, but yeah, I wouldn't put it past them, to be honest. I forget that I'm not playing in Europe. Look, it's been so long... Well, I was going to say it's been so long since we did play in Europe, but... we played there last week. We might give away, I guess, one of these counties that we... wait, do we actually have 3 counties? Oh, yeah, we do. I kind of want to keep this, though. We can't, like, change our wife. No, it's not, like, secondary wives. You're really bad at stewardship. Oh, yeah, we could also reform our faith. We can also try to do that. We could get... Oh, actually, yeah, that'd be quite easy, actually. Get these 3. Casa, Babul that we already have, and Wadden over here. This gives us supply duration 25%. That's actually pretty good. This one gives us diplomacy, and this one gives us more diplomacy. Okay, well, that's good. This one gives us monthly prestige per night plus 2%. That's actually pretty good per night. You had like 15 nights. It's 30% more prestige. That's kind of stupid. Building construction costs minus 20% for prestige as well. This one not so good, but, you know, 4 out of 5 ain't bad. So we could aim towards doing that even. We'll probably have to focus on, yeah, a learning character at some point, but we'll see. Anyway, we'll unpause. Yeah, do we want to give away one of these counties? We probably do, just to get under the cap, because it's just going to be super annoying to be at the cap otherwise. Yeah, let's give away maybe this one. This is probably the worst one, I guess. Durana? How much control do we have? Oh, 100, 100. Oh, that's the same everywhere. Sure, I'll give away this one. Why not? Let's do this one. Maram? No, not Maram. Man, we've got no people in our realm at all. Yeah, this guy, I guess. There we go. It's annoying to give away some of our duchy, but there's no way for us to kind of get around it, I don't think. Well, it's too late now anyway, if there is. Let's get rid of this. We're not employing a stargazer because we don't have one. And we don't have one of these because we just gave him away, and I guess he doesn't want to work for us as he's a vassal of ours. There we go. My guess, why didn't I mention the 4th government type is because maybe a new base government. Maybe I can't imagine they'll announce 3. Our 4th will be a mic drop. Maybe. Maybe. It might just be that they want to talk about it with career and stuff like that. Because I think the dev diary was pretty big. And one of my feedbacks previously about the dev diaries have been, 1, we didn't get enough of them. We knew they were going to fix that this time. And 2, that they were super long. Like, really long were the dev diaries when they did do them. Because they only had like 4 for the whole expansion. So I think they're just going to like parcel it out a little bit more. So that initial dev diary wasn't so huge. And I think they knew most people were wanting to know how China would play, how you know, Japan would play, stuff like that. So some cool extra stuff there. The natural disasters. Be interesting to see how they play. We might attack this guy next. Actually, should we bring him in as a tribute? That'd be pretty cool, actually. We could bring him in. Oh well, yeah, we could bring him in as a tribute, couldn't we? Yeah, let's bring him under tribute. Whoa. Well, no, he has got quite a bit more troops than us. Maybe we'll get... Actually, Joe, let's go raiding instead. That'll get us some more money. There we go. You got a pretty good sense of it, honestly. Yeah, I liked it because it was kind of shorter, was the dev diary. So you could just, like, read it and be like, okay, this is what's coming, stuff like that. I think previously, like I say, for, like, nomads and things... There's been so much information in it that it's been kind of like, man, there's a lot here to read. But sure, let's try raid this guy and see what happens. I've got a nasty feeling. Does our culture have anything weird? No, it only has 2 traditions though. Forbearing. Patient trait is more common. Calm is more common. Unlocks the yurt of the forbearing internal upgrade. Oh, interesting. What does this give us? Oh, just stress modifiers. It's not that good, but kind of cool that it has nomad content. And charismatic. Children tend to do better in diplomacy. Children are more likely to get the charming trait. And it also just makes our stuff more successful. Okay, that's not too bad. We can improve on this. We have like no traits. Yeah, this is what I wanted. West African canoes. We focus on this? 70 years? That's way too long. Okay, we'll do this. I enjoy making confederations in Africa since there's a lot of county rulers. Yeah, it would be pretty cool down here. Like, confederate all these dudes against Ghana or something. We'll probably be able to do that if we take over, if we attack this guy, but we'll see how this raid goes first. Now, it's not going to get us much loot or anything, but... Oh, hello. Did we just bump into somebody else who's raiding? Or is he... Oh, no, he's the army from this area. Well, I guess they raised just as we entered. Well, this might go badly for us then. No, we're going to beat them. So, okay, actually went fine for us. Hopefully we'll capture someone, potentially. We'll raid this and then go, because, yeah, our army took a little bit of damage there. Nothing too crazy. You can still make a base feudal government somewhat more interesting with cultural traditions, decisions tweaking it. Think feudal Byzantines. Oh, yeah, they could do that, yeah. They could just have, like, cool little decisions. Oh, hello. Oh, they just... They declared war on us whilst we were actually in there raiding their lands. Okay. Fine. You do that. Let's refill these. Yeah, we'll use herd for it. We kind of need... Oh, actually, yeah, I was going to see for inheritance. Is it... Where am I looking? Oh, it's equal gender law. Oh, that's cool, actually. I like this equal gender law. Makes it even more interesting to play here. Right, let's keep running away, though. Because I didn't pause. Classic. Right, let's see who our daughter can marry. No... Oh, because we're at war. So I guess maybe they don't want to marry us now. And yeah, no one will give it. And we are nomadic, so it makes sense. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I just lost that battle. Time for a war. Oh, we got a bunch of gold, actually. We captured some people when we raided that place. I'm just going to take the gold. I know we could have taken the herd from it. Probably, well, might have been a better idea, but... I'm just going to take the gold because then we can get some mercenaries. Which we're probably going to need. Oh, there aren't any? Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Well, if some county was pillaging you, would be super tempting to declare war. I mean, that is true. Yeah. Get their own back on you and stuff like that. I guess we can pick up some more units, though, couldn't we? We could increase the size of... Well, actually, no. Let's pick up something we don't already have. So, like the Steppe Raiders, maybe? Nomad Lancers? I kind of want these. Yeah, let's get the Nomad Lancers. Awesome at fighting in deserts as well. Let's put you here. We're going to do the little shuffle here of all I... Oh, no, they're raised. They can't. Well, too late. Too late. Let's raise everyone. There we go. Now, they have twice as many troops as us. Yeah, it says we'll lose. I was going to say maybe we'll win anyway, but no. Okay. Okay, we might be in trouble. Oh, they're trying to make us a tribute of theirs? Okay, so it's not the worst if we lose this. We just become a tribute of theirs. Well, they got camel... They've got camel archers, is that camel archers? Camel cavalry? Light cavalry, nomadic hordes, siege weapons. Yeah, okay. They're okay. Is this hard mode? No, I didn't turn on hard mode. I was tempted to. But as we're going to try do some achievements in this campaign, I've left it on normal because... Or did I? I think I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, I put it on normal. Yeah. Just to... yeah, because otherwise I thought if it goes really, you know... If we're just getting wrecked every 5 minutes, it's no fun for anyone, so... especially not fun for me, so that's why we didn't do that. Oh, what we should do, actually, is... yeah, upgrade our... oh, we can't, because I spent all the money. I was going to upgrade our nomadic capital. That would actually help us, but... we can't do that. I don't think any of those mercenaries... Yeah, we haven't got the gold for this. Yeah, put us in too much debt. I guess we might have to just attack them. I also mentioned it in the comments of the video, but they basically described how I want 90% Republic government will work with the treasury system, except inverted. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that is going to be... I think how Republics will work, I think you'll have that, like, pooled treasury system for them. I mean, I think Merchant Republics are going to work like a mix of that. You're going to have a lot of traveling. You're going to have, I think, like a kind of a mix of all of the different government types. Should have said, of course this is hard mode. See how good? Yeah, but you all would have known I was lying then. You're like, wait, Malforian can't play this game good. It's always goofing up. This can't be true. Speaking of, well, you know, there's no point in us attacking them, is there? You might as well hope they get, like, too much attrition. Because, yeah, I don't think there's anyone we can ally to. Because these are all counts. Yeah, these are all tribal, so I don't think they'll marry us anyway. Obviously, they don't like us. You are subjects. Wait, how? He's your suzerain? Oh, yeah, okay. No, there we go. I must have pressed on the wrong thing. Can we not marry, like, you? If we could get, like, 400 extra troops, that would be enough. Minus 38. Can we offer herd? Minus 28? Oh, the might. Yeah, we should have done it before the war started. Because, yeah, the war modifier is just too big. With the Republics, I'd also like to see an adventure camp with traders intent with some unique upgrades. I think we'll get like a palace for your house. And then you will... like I made a video a while ago about, I think you'll travel around. You'll travel around the map as a like a trade prince or whatever. Probably would need, but yeah, well, I mean, we're getting adventure camps for everything in the game by the looks of it, so I guess we'll find out. I kind of want to do this and just see if we win. I don't think he's going to take enough attrition, is he? Yeah, it's still well supplied. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to risk it. If we lose this, we'll just surrender the war and become his tribute. Or should we just become his tribute anyway? Sure, let's not just yeah, let's just surrender this war. We'll become his tribute. We'll expand south, and then when he dies, we can, you know, well, we won't be his tribute anymore at that point. So yeah, let's be sensible. We've only just started. Let's not wipe ourselves immediately. Right, let's take this. Oh, we can't. We don't have enough. Oh no, we don't. We only have 34 piety. I guess we could hold a where is it? Yeah, a hunt. Hold a Nerge. There we go. Let's get... Oh, we don't have a caravan master. We don't have anyone who's good enough to be one, which is hilarious. Wow. Yeah, we'll do this, I guess. Oh wait, no, floodplains? Is that this one? Wow, it's still too bad. Ah, we'll be fine. We're not going to die doing this. We'll increase this though to max. We'll change this to... Oh, actually no, we'll change this to dreadful. There we go. Really looking forward to trade. It might be bigger than map expansion because you would need to put the resources everywhere. I think trade will be the core expansion next year. Most likely, say you're in Venice, there will be 10 families with domiciles, and you will scheme against each other whilst also travelling to trade. Yes, sharpness, yeah. I think that's how it's going to work. I think you'll have, like, that Byzantine again. Those mechanics kind of from that, with the houses and stuff like that, or dynasties. And then you will have... you'll travel around the map doing, like, trade deals or setting up trade routes and stuff. But I think the core expansion will be trade, because the core expansion is something that affects the whole map, and trade is going to do that. As I said in my video, I think we'll get a redo of the Silk Road, potentially as well. Yeah, we are getting Silk Road with China, but it looks like it's literally going to be kind of like it was in CK2. So I think we'll just see it, like, on the map. I guess there'll be some kind of new map mode, or maybe under development it might show it. I think it's going to show like a pathway into Europe, and then it sounds like there's going to be like little outposts along it, kind of like how I said trade should be done, weirdly. And then it looks like you get rewards depending on how far it's going or something like that. But I think, like I said in my video, I think when we get proper trade, it'll get like a 2.0 rework, because it wouldn't make sense if it's like super basic and then we get trade, and then it just stays super basic, but we'll see. Hope we get caravans on the map. Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be great. As long as it doesn't destroy how well the game runs, like the horses did. But, yeah, I hope we see them, like, travel. I think we will, just because you see them, you know, like we've said, everything from one expansion, or every chapter affects the next chapter. And I think we will see, like, those... You know, we got the horse and like wagons in one of the free patches. I think they will be used in trade routes just to show something happening on the map. I think that is something that is still missing, You know, if you could see those trade routes moving around, I think that would look pretty cool. Burn the potatoes. I told somebody in the comments today to just staple another potato onto their current potato, and they'd be fine. I don't know if they're going to follow that advice, but we'll see. Would also be cool if having alliance or same religion with Rails would control the Silk Road, you will get benefits, would be incentivize you to convert to. That would be cool. In my video, when I talked about it, well, John, let's do this event first. I kind of want to choose whichever one makes it more successful, although I kind of want the extra piety. Sure, let's do that. I kind of want the extra piety because then we can go to war. Yeah, I was saying it'd be cool, not just for the Silk Road, but if you made trade routes, you actually like walked somewhere. So let's say we're Benevento, because we can see. Actually, no. Let's say we're Venice. If we, you would actually travel to, say, I don't know, Crete or something, and then you would say, is this Malta? I always get them mixed up. Whichever one it is. You would travel here, set up a deal with whoever owns it, and then the route you would actually set up. I mean, this one doesn't work because it's via sea, but if it was via land, you would then set up these little. You go to all the owners along that trade route, and like build up. Oh yeah, that's Malta. It's just islands in the Mediterranean. Who cares? Cyprus. That's what I said the first time. And then the rulers, you would go to them and say like, hey, can I set up like a security post or whatever, or a market stall in your city, and then you get some money, I get some money, we make the trade route safer. You know, you get a bit of that money from letting it go through your lands. I think that could be pretty fun. You could also send a family member. Yeah, you could have like activities where you send them. You know, send your brother to. Okay, if we did like Venice to Charla, you know, maybe you would send your brother to Great Moravia and say, hey, can you butter them up and let us bring our trade route through their lands? That would be great. Yeah, he did. He just beat it. Just beat you there. But yeah, you could do that, and then you'd want maybe high stewardship focused characters, and maybe that would mean you would like take more interest in how well your children are brought up. I mean, that's probably just good players and not me, but you know, it would be cool to do that, I think, and then go to the Khazars and say, you know, I'm Venice, can I bring this trade route through your lands? I'll give you some money, or I'll pay you some money to make sure it's successful. And then you would see, like tours and tournaments, like a little route like going along here, and then like Knight was saying, little caravans going up and down it. I think that would be cool. We'll see what we actually get, but that's how I wish it would work. I'm sure it'll be something interesting. I can't imagine it being like super boring, but we'll see. I can already see it, level 3 domicile giving +5 to trade right. 100%. I hope they limit Diplo range for merchants to keep. Oh, I think they will. Yeah, I think you will get something like that. So you'll have to like hop your you know, maybe you not like a tribute. You could use something like a tribute. So again, if you were Venice, maybe you could get a deal with you know, Ungvar here, and then that almost becomes like the new area where your diplomatic range moves from. So like you don't have direct, but maybe you could even go to them and say, hey, can you find somebody else for us to trade with? And then you could like hop a trade route across the map or something in the long term. But yeah, I wouldn't want like huge ones like, you know, new versions of the Silk Road happening. But within a sensible distance, it would be cool. So we'd seeing a Nerge in a swamp. You've seen it all now. You've seen it all. It does look weird. Venice historically held land to the Byzantines and stuff, as you saw from... Yes, yeah, the EU5 dev diary covered that pretty well. Yeah, Venice and Genoa, you know, Genoa owning bits of Anatolia to have those, like, cell-phone trade ports and stuff. It could be pretty cool. Anyway, we've got this forgotten thing. Must have been dismounts his horse. I thought I saw here. I think there's something here. Become owner of a fine bow. I mean, it wouldn't be a Nerge without a fine bow being there. We can let the other guy keep it, or we can say get on the horse. We're going to do that because we want it to hit at least this. So, sorry, we're going to leave that bow behind, and we'll never see another one. As much as I like the roleplay, it has to be shelved for mechanical changes needed so we can so behind versus other Paradox games. You are playing a role-playing game though, Mark. So yeah. Yeah, it is. It is different. Oh dear, excuse me. I thought I'd muted myself, so I do apologize for coughing then. Imagine next year the core expansion is actually roleplay merchant. It's the roleplay expansion. Let's go. Where was I talking about this? Was this on the live stream last week where I said I hope they actually lent into the roleplay more? Oh, somebody's trying to convert us to a Sharism. No, I want to keep us this African one thing. Well, you know, West Coast African one. You can have both. Still, I think they need to have some personality traits, enable hardlock features. Yeah, oh yeah. No, I mean, that's part of roleplay, you know. I think they should lock more stuff behind the traits to make them more important, rather than you can just ignore them. But I think people would then complain about it, so I guess that's why they haven't. But it would be cool. Like, what is it, Eccentric? Eccentric locks all the weird stuff behind it these days, so again, it would be pretty cool. As do the trade routes come to your lands, you could have events to buy unique relics and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Yep. They need more events in the new hunt. Once you've done 2 or 3, it's all the same. Yes, they do. They need more events everywhere in the game. What I would say, what I was going to put this up as a question on the channel, but let's see what you guys think. Would you accept an expansion larger than an event pack where it was literally just events? Like, spread across the game, all areas of the game, it was like 500 new events. And it was more expensive than an event pack. So it was like maybe twice as much as an event pack, but it has literally like 500 to 600 new events in the game. Who's going to put... There's mods for that. Oh yeah, no, hopefully, going back to what Taylor said, welcome to the stream, Taylor, even though you've already been talking. I think it would be cool if there was a landless camp type that had events around it. You were a traveling trader of some sort. That would be cool. It would also bring more content to the landless side of the game, which is always good to see. You all think that would be a good idea? It would be good. Can African nomads ultra weed? What a name. Yes, they can. They can. I mean, that's what we've got. So yeah, you get all the you get all the same ones as the steppe gets, basically. Plus we get Sahel horsemen because of where we are as well. So some extra ones. It's what made the game more alive, in your opinion? Yeah, no, it is. That's why I was going to ask it. I might put it up on the channel after the stream today, because I always do that when I say I'm going to do that. I would buy it, I think, because I think just the amount of, like you were saying, like we just need more events, because like you say around Nerges, once you've done it like twice, you've done all the events. It just gets super boring. I'm so surprised there weren't more events for it, to be honest. Depends on the price. Oh yeah, it would depend on the price, but like if they, or maybe, oh, what they could do one of the content creator packs, couldn't they? And just have it focused on events. So it would be the price of a content creator pack. Paradox wouldn't have to make it themselves. They could get like the Rice or Viet mod dude, and you know, get him to just make like you know, 500 events. I don't know, just a lot of events. Would help if they added core events. Yeah, I'm so surprised we haven't got any more core events. Really, it's super disappointing we never got any more core events. Because that's ripe for like, just, I know it's just me saying just write some events, but like, how hard is it to just write some events and throw them in as part of a DLC? Kind of crazy, but we'll see. Anyway, we'll do this war. With the events we have currently in game, I just click on what makes sense for my character, and I've memorized most of the events. Yeah, I do that, but then I click the wrong one and I convert myself to a new religion. But yeah, exactly. I think more events More events, and like we were talking about before, I think more stuff should be locked behind the traits at least a little bit more, just so the traits are more important, and you can't just basically ignore them for the most part if you want to. We also need some options to cut some events though, like I set an artifact to make artifacts. It shouldn't bother me with the yes, yeah, that would be good actually. I really would just hope they'd bring the head of state for the Republic. He's one of the controlling the state, and patricians being the ones controlling the trade, because CK2 Republics just made that make them a merchant. I think we'll get something along those lines. I wonder if that's like how the Emperor's going to work in Japan. Maybe that's how they do merchants. You have like the Doge, and then you have the other people below him, kind of running the country, but he's like the figurehead of it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see next year, I guess, or you know, not next year, in some other point when we do get it. We'll see. How come you can't do Holy Wars as nomads? Can you not? I probably should know that. Doesn't your religion have to have it? Doesn't your religion have to have the Holy Wars tenet? Whatever? Tenet? Yeah, only certain ones can do Holy Wars. Like, I don't think ours can. Ours can do... we get Splendor. Oh, Prestige from level of Splendor for newborns is 100. That's actually really good, Ancestor Worship. Maximum long reign opinion bonus, 50% better. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Oh, and pilgrimages are better. Oh, I'll have to remember that. Reincarnation, and we've got communal identity. Yeah, you need... what is it? What's the one that gives you Holy Wars? Can I see? Yeah. Isn't it? It's not Warbringer, is it? It's... Someone will know in the chat. You reformed Tengri to have it? Well, there you go. Sorted. Can't wait for next year's expansion to be Sunset Invasion. The one with the swords? It is the one with the swords. I missed it. I know I scrolled past it already. Or did I? Yeah, no, I must have done. No, I must have. Oh, you chose it and you still couldn't do Holy Wars? Isn't there only... It's only if they're evil, isn't it? So if they're not evil, you won't be able to do it anyway? It's something along that line, isn't it? Why am I being... Why can I not see it? This is not Warbringer, is it? Warbringer's... Oh, is it Warbringer? Hostile Fate. Yeah, only Hostile Fate you can do it to, yeah. You can't do it against anyone. Actually, it'll tell me it here anyway. Holy Wars. Oh, no, this is only Great Holy Wars. No, I want normal Holy Wars. Although it'll probably tell us here anyway. It doesn't say. I'm sure one of these will tell us. But yeah, it's something like they have to be evil faiths or something. You can't do it against like anyone. Or can you? If you're Catholic, can you Holy War against Orthodox? I don't actually remember. I probably should. Alf's a CK3 content creator and he doesn't know about Holy Wars. Because they're bad. Anyway, we won this war. There we go. Yeah, and then we're going to give this away. This is all part of the same duchy, so we'll give this to this chap, because he's still our tribute, even though we are a tribute of somebody else. So we will grant him this. There we go. I've just checked Google, and it says it's because nomads wouldn't have ever done wars based on religion. Oh, wait, did you say nomads? Oh, no, you did say nomads. I think it's the game thing, but be more real. Oh, maybe. Maybe. For some reason in my head, I was thinking you were talking about tribal, even though you did say nomad. Alright, demand herd from this guy. Can we request more herd? He'll say no. That's 100, it's fine. Oh, actually, yeah, we should go around stealing herd, shouldn't we? Oh, we've actually got 14 intrigue. It's actually our best stat. Although I guess none of these have herd today. So we can't steal herd from them, which don't have it. And I guess we could try steal herd from our liege. Probably not a good idea. Oh, wow. He's actually expanded quite a bit. The Boutras. Oh, there you go. There you go. Malf is a CK3 EU5 historical grand strategy game creator. Talk about games with 10 times the content of other games. You can't remember. I can't. I really can't. It makes me laugh when I do EU5 videos. Do you know what, actually, EU5 stuff does make me laugh because I love how wrong the subreddit is about some things and they're so convinced they're right. And you're just like, you haven't played the game. And I have. But yeah, there is a lot to remember. EU5's like that, where I'll miss-say something in a EU5 dev diary video, and someone will be like, don't you know how that works? No, I don't, because I've forgotten. Or I just, there's so much. What do you think about expanding tribal to only rely on prestige, even for vassal limit and regiment limit? Like how Mandala will rely on piety? That would be cool. What do you guys think about what Sharpness says? I think a proper tribal, it makes sense as well with prestige. What they'll do instead, they'll make a new currency. We're going to be a mobile game soon. There's going to be a new currency that increases how how many things you can have. That's what's going to happen. Yeah, let's bring Joloff under our tribute as well. Well, I suppose we could have... Joe, we should attack them for the land. Well, no, because then our vassal will get too powerful over it. Although we could obviously just not give him everything, but we'll be sensible. This isn't a speed campaign. We can take our time. The currencies are getting wild, aren't they? Yes. I kind of see why they're doing it. I don't like it, though. Prestige makes sense for tribal. Everything is prestige. Yeah, exactly. It would. You know, the more epic you are as a ruler, the more you should... You know, the more tributes you should be able to have, the more vassals... you know, more people should flock to you for your armies, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know about the currencies. I see why they do it. But at the same time, it's kind of annoying, the amount of them there are. But I don't know how else they could do it. Well, I'm sure there is other ways they could do it, but I think they just look at it as like, it makes sense. But it's kind of annoying that there's like prestige. And then there's merit, which is basically just prestige, but you can't spend it. I think it's a way to stop you being able to cheese the mechanics if they just use prestige again or something. I'm glad they're adding more stuff. I just wish content for it was a bit more unique. I think prestige could possibly be more important throughout the game. Yeah, I think it could be. I think that's the problem. I think these new systems have kind of diluted how good prestige is. Outside of tribal, ironically enough. Also remember, fame and prestige are two different things. Yes, yeah, they are. I always forget that, but yeah, fame is different to prestige. Should we attack this guy? Oh, we've actually got nearly 900. Oh, we've been invited to a hunt? Cool, let's do this. Oh, it's our boss? Don't know about that. Don't know about that, boss. Cool, let's do it. Can we get, Oh, do we not have the option to get new people? Where is the option? Oh no, we don't have the building. That's fine. We need the building to do that. Is this desert? What a silly question. Of course it is. This is desert and safety. Can we go this way? Man, not having a caravan master is horrific. Let's go this way. There we go. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. I hope China isn't going to play like the Byzantine admin government. I think it will. I think it's gonna. It's gonna. Shut up, Knight. Yeah, I think China looks like it's just, not just, again, we haven't had the specific dev diary about it, so I will wait. Oh, we won't even arrive there in time going this way, so I guess we won't do it. Yeah, this way's too risky, isn't it? I think. Desert. Is this hills? Oh no, it's just they don't like us. Well, I mean, we could get bodyguards. It might be worth it, because we'll get some rewards out of it. Oh man, it's still 2 medium chances of danger, though. Yeah, sure. Sure, let's just do it. Let's just do it. If I understand, it's basically admin, but maybe without the... Yeah, it doesn't have the family ratings. You have that merit exam system instead. So it all depends on how that works. Like, how good that is. It just depends how that interaction works. Streamers can't get away with anything. I didn't even click on... Good incentive to develop to feudal. Oh, that is true. That is true, especially in Japan. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what China plays like. Again, merit can't be spent. You just gradually build it up. So maybe it'll be better than influence. Because influence you spend. Like, you actually spend and it goes down. Whereas it sounds like merit just keeps going up. It's basically like a new version of prestige that you can't spend. Or I guess more like a new version of herd, which doesn't go down like herd does. Merit goes down with corruption. Oh, but yeah, but I mean, you don't spend it. You don't spend it though, do you? You don't like spend it on things. You spend influence on things. Merit's just literally like how good you are in the scoreboard kind of thing. I really like how nomad government. I do like it. I do like it. Oh, we're gonna be delayed anyway, so I don't think we'll make it. Assume merit is like legitimacy down to the UI. No, because I think it'll just go. I don't think it's capped. I think it just endlessly goes up, kind of like herd in a way. So like it just always goes up, and then whoever's the highest merit gets the best positions. So it's kind of like influence, but not. I thought Knight says they don't have influence. I thought they did have influence. But yeah, herd's a good example of it. Like, it just keeps going up, and the more herd you have, the more things you can unlock. It sounds like merit's going to be the higher merit you have, the better positions you get, and then also it unlocks other things by the sounds of it. Right, let's have a look. Let's control F. Influence. Oh no, that's influence of culture. Not interested in that. See, it says the Chinese system relies more closely on merit. No, you can build. Yeah, house heads and governors are playable. Oh no, that's talking about the Byzantines, I think. It builds on the elements. House heads and governors are playable and can build up influence. Does it mean like literally influence? Or does it mean like just influence over things? Oh, merit does not replace influence, since influence can be spent. So, yeah, you have two. You basically have influence and herd. So, that's the only thing, like the amount of current... Like, so if you're playing in China, you're going to have gold, treasury gold, prestige, piety, renown, influence, merit, and something else probably. Scroll down a bit. yeah, then if you're nomadic, they've got another... You've got like 10 currencies. It'd be crazy. Keep going, if it keeps going up, try to break the game by playing an immortal character and just create a stack overflow. You could do, yeah, you could break it. But yeah, no, influence is in there as well, so... Look at the merit UI, it looks like legitimacy. Yeah, but it says there's both. So... Oh, I see. No, I see what you mean. No, I see what you mean. Yeah, ignore me. You're right. Yeah, merit rank. I thought it was just a number that went up. But you're right, it's just ranks. It's more like... You know what it's very like? I'm going to show you. Oh, I can't because I don't have a court. God damn it. It's more like... court whatever it's called. Court prestige. You know, the thing that goes from 1 to 10. Or 0 to 10. I'm a scrub, so I can't show you. It's more like that, where the bar goes... Court grandeur. Yeah, it's like court grandeur then. I thought... Joe, I misread that then in the dev diary. I thought it was just a number that went up. But you're right, there is levels of merit. So yeah, it sounds like... Yeah, that seems more like it's like... Court grandeur, yeah. Where you're like, the higher up the thing you are, the more rewards you get and stuff like that. We'll see. Like I say, probably next week or the week after, we'll probably get our initial look at it. Our nomads... As nomads, you're only able to unlock tribal innovations. I've unlocked them all in tribal. I wonder if there's any point having my raid intent to be raiding for innovations. It'll tell you in the UI, won't it? If you go to here, it will say, yeah, blocked for nomadic government, so I guess no. But yeah, they can hybridize easier. So yeah, you can hybridize and grab them from other people, which is pretty cool. It's possible that governors won't have access to your treasury directly. Oh yeah, no, I think it will work that way. See, this is what worries me. 10% of players read the dev diaries. How many players are going to see China, buy the DLC and be like, what are all these currencies? Where's my land? I mean, that's the same for the Byzantines, you know. People probably bought that and thought, wow, we're going to have this like awesome Byzantine government type. I'm going to be doing all this stuff. And then you sit down and try play it and you're like, what the fuck is this? Like, what am I doing? The thing that affects me the most is this bar graph, basically this like stat ranking. So I think that is, I think that is, it's a problem you're always going to have with grand strategy games, I think. More so this than I think other Paradox ones, like somebody was saying earlier, because of just how the systems work in Crusader Kings. Things are different, yet also, to us, systems feel like they're kind of the same, but I think to new players, they're going to be like, what the hell is this? Yeah, if you're Nomad, you can also set your Caroltai guy to this one, Cultural Reformation Hybridizing. So this can reduce the cost crazy if you set them to explore cultures, and you have somebody with high learning, you can get loads of stuff from this. Yeah, you can hybridize like crazy. We'll have a look at that actually once we've done this. Let's do... I mean, it's not our Nerge. I don't know why it always says this. We're actually at somebody else's, so... I'm going to leave the courtier here behind and just get loads of dread. Let's do that. I just assume they'll be locked until you change... Oh, no, they are. Don't want to lose my turn. Yeah, no, I don't think you can, like, actively research them, but I think you can steal them through hybridizing, so... Which is the case for anywhere else. If you're tribal, you can get things that aren't tribal, I believe, as well. I think you've always been able to do that. Again, this is talking like it's our hunt, but it's not, so... yeah, I'm going to choose this option because I want my next feast to be free. I'm going to say we fail. Oh, no, we did get it. Oh, nice. We can host a feast for free then. As soon as we get back. We can make his bodyguard be our friend. Oh, that could be useful, actually. Nice. We could use him to try to kill him. And in back. See, look, again, it's us getting upset, but it's not our... It's not our Nerge, so why are we upset? It doesn't affect us. Cool. Yeah, actually free. It's not like the 50% reduction where it's not 50% cheaper. Keep on forgetting that hybridizing culture is a royal core feature. Yeah, it is. Do you think they'll ever move any of those into the base DLC? That's another good question for today. Let's name him after an ancestor. We've only got one ancestor. Mahar. Let's call him Mahar then. Oh yeah, let's get some marriages done before I forget. Let's get some marriages sorted out. So for now, actually, we'll focus him on learning in case we do play as him. I doubt it. We could. Our daughter here, let's marry her off. Get some alliances going. So my bull Polaris, which is the guys that are our tributes. Where are you guys? Oh, you're all the way up here. You're not very good, though. Joe, I'm actually going to marry our daughter into these, just so we kind of keep that relationship going well. And then our son, let's marry him off to... Where are you? Oh, the other guy's right next to us. Your 1-year-old... I shouldn't laugh, but... Yeah, I wonder if they will. I kind of like them to do that. I know they won't. They'll probably just do the subscription and say, like, hey, just get the subscription. But, no, hybridizing isn't. Hybridize and the other one, Diverge. They're part of the DLC, which is basically one of the only reasons to buy that DLC. Let's be honest. Where are you guys? You've only got 300 troops. Well, yeah, it's going to go down because I've done it by alliance power. Joe, I'm going to marry them anyway. It looks like she's probably going to die, so... Do we... No. Let's marry you. And then our last daughter... No, that's his last daughter. Our last son, even. We will marry him off. Joe, I might just try to get some better... Like, I don't know, you're 45. A little bit too old there. Oh, there isn't anyone with any traits. Well, in that case, we won't marry him off yet. We'll wait. Put the... You can't be saying stuff like that. Oh, we've got some gold, though. Speaking of that, we have got some gold. So let's upgrade our place. We currently have the millet storage. Herd capacity. That's actually pretty good. The square of Karash. Oh, this is what gave us the heavy horse archers and made us better. We can unlock another main building. So let's do that. What do we go for? I kind of want to get the quartermaster, although I think that's an upgrade for one of these buildings. So we don't need to worry about that just yet. Joel, let's get this. Just more herd contribution. Just makes sense. I'm fine with diverging culture being royal court, but hybridization should move to base since it's important for other DLCs. Oh, that's a good point, actually, yeah. You play nomads, but you don't have the court DLC. How annoying would that be? How annoying would that be? You'd actually, I guess you see this option, but you can't choose it. Actually, yeah, I think I remember covering that in the dev diary. Yeah, they should move that into the base game. Actually, what do you all think? Do you think we get the subscription this year? Do you think once Chapter 4's come out, once China comes out, we get the the subscription pass? I think we will. Right, our next fee should be free, and I think if I remember correctly, isn't it all free no matter what you do? Oh wow, everywhere's terrible for hosting feasts. Okay. Oh no, you have to pay for the activity additions, don't you? Oh wait, did it not give us the bonus? How do we not have still... Oh wait. Let's befriend our tribute here. Did it not give us the bonus? Subscription in 2 years? I don't think we'll get a sub till they cover all the main parts of the game. Maybe. I guess it comes to the point where they think there's too much DLC that people are getting like scared off from paying for it. Yeah, actually, no, you might be right, because doesn't sub give you nearly everything? Well, yeah, no, it gives you everything, doesn't it? So, yeah, they might wait a little bit longer. I was just thinking, like, it came out for EU5 before all the content finished. No, EU4 before all the content finished. And you can get it for Hoi 4, and they're still doing content. Yeah, maybe after next year's. Yeah, maybe once we get next year's content, they'll do it. I think they want to be done with all the major DLC before submodel. That's still 2 years away at least. Maybe even 3. I think we've got... Yeah, probably 2 more years of major DLC. Not major DLC, but... I think enough, like, the major stuff covered. And then they'll go into more crazy DLC and other things. Wait, yeah, it said this was free, but it isn't going to be free. Nerge event minus... Oh, it just makes the base cost free. Yeah, that's true. I mean, this will give us a bunch of prestige, so I think we'll do it anyway. And it's, yeah, the base cost is free, so why not? Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do it anyway. There we go. Both Hoi 4 and EU 4 are close to the end of... Yeah, Hoi 4 isn't, though, is there? Hoi 4 only has a few more DLCs left to do. I suppose it kind of does. There'll be... do you think they're working on Hoi 5 already? Probably. I won't be surprised if Royal Court might be the one major DLC that just gets added to the base game, or alternatively, other DLCs also unlock hybridization and step DLC. Yeah, I think yeah, as you said, I think hybridization and divergent should just move to the base game. Hoi 4 only has... Oh yeah, we already read that one. Imagine next year there'll be buy base game and all DLCs for $93. I mean, the collector's edition isn't too bad. The whatever it's called. Well, let's designate a guardian for our son. He is diplomatic, so I guess Doi here is. There we go. Do we not have a Stargazer person still? Oh, we still got a prisoner. John. Actually, are you good, John? Hey, you're not too bad, actually. John, do you want to come join us? Let's recruit you. Come join us. We're fun people. Are you a Stargazer as well? Once had a priest as a Stargazer. Oh, he's a caravan. He's terrible at it, but better than a kick in the face, so go on, let's get him. Let's do it. There we go. All DLC in game for 93 is a bargain, considering GTA is supposed to be, what, $100? Yeah, I think GTA will be 100 for the base game. Can you look for a Stargazer? I think you... Oh, actually, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, I should just do that. Yeah, recruit a core position. Yeah, search for Stargazer. How much does this cost? Oh, yeah, it's where it costs you money, isn't it? Like 50 gold or whatever. Let's do this. Yeah, I always forget about that option that you can do. We're just chilling in the same clothes here. What a good evening. There we go. We're going to make friends with this person. You can get 15. I mean, that'll do, yeah, 15, even if they're not very good. Sal's. Sal Sonny? Sal Sonny says so much. I think that was a song. Wow, 20 learning? That's OP. That's OP. Okay. Right, and she can probably do some other positions as well. Not in that way. Oh, she immediately got placed into it. Nice. Herd gain. Yeah, let's do that. You could be an well, we don't have any antiques. Do we have a siege engineer? We do not. A foreign embassy. I know these all cost money, but I don't know. I kind of like them. Gives us extra taxes and prestige, all that stuff. But let's do this. Oh, actually, yeah. What I was going to look at is, can we hybridize with anyone that's close? If we get Soniki, we can get that up to... Oh, yes, we should try to do this one, actually. Oh, we can hybridize with you as well, although it's at 0. We should try hybridize with these. Oh, we don't have the core position, though, to do we? Although this is lowering it all the time, so I guess it kind of helps anyway. That's what I meant, though. At some point, there's so much DLC, it's going to be hard for them to justify selling it all cheap enough. So sub looks better. I mean, I think it'll be... I think from what you guys have said, I think, yeah, maybe end of chapter 5, we get the subscription. Because then there's, you know, a couple of hundreds worth of DLC, and then there probably are enough people that wouldn't buy it all, that would then pay for subscription. I guess it depends how well the subscriptions do. We don't know. I guess they do well enough because they added it to Hoi 4 and EU 4 after Crusader Kings, so I guess it does well enough that they do it. I think it's a bargain, to be honest, so it makes sense, especially if you play all the Paradox games, because you can just have a sub for 2 months, then play a different Paradox game. I wish there was just a combined one. Actually, that's a good question. Again, it's question day today. If they did a... What am I going to pick? $30 a month, but you got the DLC for every Paradox game. Would you do it? Anyway, we'll finish this feast and then get on with it. No, you can't play it all. But if you play 2 of them, if you play EU4 and you play Hoi 4, it's the same price as getting the 2 of them separately, and you get all Crusader Kings DLC as well. It'd have to be cheaper, wouldn't it? It'd have to be like 25, I think. Or 20. I mean, ideally it'd be 20. I assume for most people the subs might be a paid trial for the DLCs to find which ones they want to buy. See, for me, if I didn't own all the DLCs, I would just use it as I want to play, let's say Crusader Kings 3. I want to play Crusader Kings 3 for like 2 months. I'm just going to blast playing it. Well, I might as well just get a subscription for 2 months. And then in a year when I want to come back to it with all the new DLC, I'll just sub again for 2 months. I guess looking at that, well, how much cheaper is that than just buying the chapter pass? I guess it's not really. So, yeah, who knows? $30 is steep, but 20 for their library. There you go. There you go, see? That's what you did for EU4? Yeah, that's what... If I wanted to go back to play EU4 now, which I don't, if I did, I'd probably just get the season pass, because I'm missing, like, the last 5 or 6 DLCs, so I won't be able to do it. Okay, yeah, there's another thing Taylor says. Yeah, what if it was $20 and you got everything? $20, and whilst you were subscribed, you got all the Paradox Grand Strategy stuff. Selling half the commission? I don't get no commission. I don't even have all the content. I don't even have the EU4 content. Only the accounts. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, only Paradox know. I mean, if they thought it would make them more money, we'd have it. So, we're cynical, so we're gonna presume our wife is cheating on us. Anyway, I will get back to actually playing the game now a little bit. We've had our quiz hour. Right, let's attack Sealer. They've got some cool hats as well. Again, we'll bring them under tribute for now. There we go. There's no way I would pay $20 every month for games I'm not playing. I would pay £5 for one game, since I won't play more than 1 or 2. Yeah, that's why they don't do it for 5. The thing is, it has to be enough. That's why it's 15. Is it 15, I think? Was it 10? Let me have a look. I think I can see it for Crusader Kings 2. It's kind of wild they still have it for Crusader Kings 2. I guess it makes sense, but... subscript... Oh no, for I know it's CK2, but CK2 is only 7, so it's 5 US. That's actually not too bad. How much is it for Hoi 4? Hearts of Iron 4. Because they have the subscription pass, don't they? Oh, it's $10 a month or $20 for 3 months Canadian. So that's not bad. It's not bad. At least we didn't have to guess any lakes this time. Well, we've already done the island guessing, but we're not going to do lake guessing. We're not going to be... Is this the Black Sea? Yes or no? Yeah, Hearts of Iron is 11 Canadian a month or 20 for 3 months. Yeah, 20 for 3 is actually a bargain. You can play it, you know, as much as you want for 3 months. I do it because I view investing in the company since I enjoy it so much. But if I was a newcomer, probably not. I mean, yeah. I mean, you make a good point. This is us making good points at each other. It's a good debate, I suppose. The problem is yeah, where do you hit that point? If you're a new player, you're probably not going to do it because you don't know what you're missing. Once you realize how good the DLCs are, you probably own them. So why would you get the subscription at that point? I guess it'd be interesting. I wish they'd do a talk about it. I guess they never will, but it'd be interesting to see like who they aim it at, and like, I mean, they'll see like what kind of players pick it up. So yeah, it'd be interesting. I mean, for Crusader Kings, if it was $30 for $20 for 3 months, That's what for a... It's $80 for a year? And you get all the DLC? I mean, you don't own it, that's the only problem. Like, you would own it if you bought the chapter passes, but... it's not that bad, I don't think. Anyway, yeah, we're going to bring this guy under tribute. We're just going to keep going down and, I guess, tributing all these people to try build up our herd and have our own armies and stuff. And then we can probably try fight. We could probably then turn around to this guy and say, yo, I'm not going to pay tribute to you anymore. Oh, do you have to do it via faction? How do you... Oh, I should know how you do it, but I don't. Demand conversion. Let's recruit you. We just need more people. As many people as we can. Is there a faction? No. Oh, yeah, because we're only a tribute. We can't do factions against him. Oh, wait. Do we just declare war against him? Oh, no, there it is. Cease paying... Oh, because we have a truce. That's one. The advantage is you wouldn't pay 80 for a year. You pay the DLC for... Yeah, no, that is how I do it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you would do it that way. Yeah, you wouldn't subscribe for the year. Although they kind of hope you would. Because then you've paid the money and, yeah, you've got nothing out of it. Except for obviously playing it. But you don't, like, get the content. Permanently. I would agree. 23 months, especially for the type of game, is a good idea. People would buy it, try, and then buy if they like it. Yeah, exactly. It's good for that. I think that's probably... I would imagine that's what they see the most. People trying it. Like, oh, I could play the full game for $20 a month. For $20 for 3 months. And then like, oh, I really like it. Okay. I'll pick up some of the DLC in a sale. Then maybe I pick up the latest season pass. Yeah, they probably do see people do that more than I would have thought, to be honest. Right, we've got Awo here. Another daughter. Let's put her on intrigue focused. Who's Joloff? Isn't Joloff this one? Well, let's do this. What time is it? 6 o'clock. Guys, I'm just going to go away for a sec. And I'm back. Sorry, I forgot how warm it was today, and my office is just slowly getting warmer and warmer as my PC heats it up, so I had to change into a short sleeve shirt. But anyway, let's just keep going. Nice, so we've got an alliance with you. We want to go for... How many troops do you have? 2,000. Oh, you're actually in 2 wars. Bring Ghana under tribute. Tempted. It's tempted. Right, I think we'll attack you. Are you the same duchy? No, you're a different duchy. Oh, actually, can we form... Can we dominate this title? Oh, we're a tribute, so we can't. We need to get to high dominance as well. I think that was, what, 10,000? Malf needs a break from chat. I'm going to scream in the pillow. How did you know? How did you know? Yeah, we need 10,000. Can we even hit that yet? No, 8,000. Well, actually, I suppose we could have... We didn't actually migrate anywhere, did we? We could have migrated somewhere, I suppose. I guess we can't migrate into here, and this is too far away. Oh, we basically would need to migrate, I think, into these... Oh, go away. You must be able to... Oh, because we have a truce, so we can't. Yeah, these are all going to be no. It'd be fun to remain below it, to be honest. Yeah, it could be pretty fun. One thing I didn't realize is how this was going to work in the other regions. For some reason, I never thought about this. Is it actually splits? So as you can see, for us, because it's Sahel, we have Sahel, we have the Sahara region, and we have North Africa. For some reason, I don't know why. In these new regions, I just didn't think this is how this would work with like new season areas. When I looked at the Horn of Africa, there's only 2 in Africa. There's literally the Horn of Africa, and then Nubia or whatever this one is, Abyssinia. Yeah, so there's these 2. So it's cool. I thought it would connect to the Horn of Africa, but it's actually... Yeah, because they are technically different. So, I don't know if you see the Horn of Africa one if you're over this way, maybe. Or maybe you have to move into it first, and then you would see it. But yeah, Horn of Africa has 2 zones. They have one here and one here, so... yeah, cool how this works. And again, up here in Tibet, it's different as well. In Tibet, it has different names, so... It's fun. For some reason, I didn't think about that, but... obviously, a lot of... you know, Sahara, a lot of droughts. A lot of droughts. I like how they split up Africa, though. I thought it would be all nomads from the... Yeah, do you know what? Like I was saying earlier, I was going to do the Bodchempo achievement, but it doesn't convert feudal. So yeah, I actually like that it just doesn't convert everyone. I just didn't think about it, but... You know, for Sahel, it only converts the tribal ones in the middle. Down here, it only converts, you know, these tribal ones in these areas, not these ones. And it doesn't convert clan or feudal anywhere. So, again, if you're in Tibet, it only converts these guys and these guys. Everyone else stays as feudal. So, it's kind of cool. For some reason, I just presumed it would convert everyone to nomadic. But it doesn't. It keeps those feudal realms. Which is cool. It makes the achievement impossible that I was going to do, but... it is cool anyway. It makes the world more unique? Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it would just convert everything, so it is cool. Right, should we bring this guy under tribute as well? Could be... Oh, he's only got light footmen? Our horseman will wreck you. So, let's do it. Well, I say that, we'll probably lose now, but... I think they should. Yeah, they're gonna kill a lot of people, I think. Yeah, look at this. All these green. No one combating us. Let's have a look at the details. Horde Riders, 154 kills. Nomad Lancers, 116, but there's only 50 of them. So, you know, there's quite a few less. None of them died. They just went wrecking. Champions killing 48. Torchbearers just chilling at the back. Just having a good old time. We actually captured somebody as well. This is actually going to be a good way to rebuild our realm. He's feeble and already wounded. Actually, he... Go away. Oh. Best part of CK3 when it's... Oh, yeah, it is. It is. Green means good. I guess once we've broken... You know, once this guy dies off or whatever, or we defeat him after the truce... we could try bring all these guys under tribute against us. I wish normal nomad men-at-arms were locked, though, to incentivize desert horses and camels. I think they just didn't want to put the effort, I guess, because they actually did more than I thought they'd do when they did this change, so... I think they probably just didn't want to go around messing with it all. It would be cool, though, if there were, like, different versions that looked different. But instead, yeah, you get the bonus ones and all of these. Oh yeah, we can recruit stuff. Oh, we can actually recruit onagers, maybe. Not aware. Oh yeah, no, I always forget. This shows everything. Like, why? Why does it list things here that you can't do? I guess because they're just the base units, but like, these should at least be grayed out until you hit something. I think that's what this icon means here. You need a tribute that has them, but. It's confusing. We've had another daughter. Scuttlebutt. Classic Paradox. It is Classic Paradox. They get UIs like 80% there. And then that last little bit is where they go, nah. On second thoughts, nah. Oh yeah, I never changed any of these. I know they cost more money, but... well, actually, this one's costs prestige, which I don't care about. We'll get you teaching us to be better. Again, some of these use prestige instead. I kind of want this one, safety when traveling. That would be good for us for doing things. I mean, we do have a caravan master, but he is terrible, so he is what he is. Yeah, don't care about these. No, these are fine. To be fair, maybe it's because you get them from any set of ruler, while others are only certain set of rulers. It probably is that. It probably is that. They are all worse than nomadic, apart from onagers. You can pick up proper siege equipment, which is the only one I ever choose. To be honest. Oh, he had tributes already? Something along those lines. Right, let's get this. What am I thinking of? Not culture. Which of these do you think? I think we'll go down nomadic. I think it just makes sense. It's just good bonuses all around. Tribute the tribute. We did. We tributed the tribute of the tribute of the tribute. I think we'll probably go down this anyway. I just don't siege any settled realms outside of becoming Genghis Khan. I mean, we'll have to, I think. So won't Ghana have good buildings? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. Oh, he is still tribal, isn't he? Oh, he is still tribal. Oh, yeah, true. We'll be fine. If we stay down here, we'll be fine. If we headed this way, though, you know, if we headed up this direction, we would need them. So that is why. Anyway, how's the world looking? Khazar's doing pretty good. Abbasids. Oh, I actually want to check something. Where is our favourite thing to check? Conquerors. There's only one conqueror, because... Do you know what? We could do that. I guess we still have access to the Genghis Khan decision. Or, well, you know, the greatest of Khans, I guess. I actually changed conquerors, so they're less likely to spawn. Because I like conquerors, but I think it is pretty silly when we end up with, like, 7 or 8 of them on the map. Like, it's kind of silly, so... funnily enough, we have one in Chola. So, down here. Well, actually, for some reason, I always think Chola's down here, but it isn't. It's over there. I always get it mixed up with... I think there's a realm down here called a similar name, isn't there? Because I did that last time we were streaming as well. I think there's one down here that's relatively similar. So yeah, we will have less conquerors because I turned them off. And that's a... Oh, well, there you go. That's a... Oh, yeah, it is a 4-spawned one. Yeah, somebody was saying that the other day. But yeah, I locked it down to, I think, half the percent. Yeah, 50%. So we'll see how many spawn with this, because, yeah, having 5 to 7 all the time is kind of silly, so... yeah, we'll see how often they do spawn. Half as often, I guess. We'll see. Right, let's upgrade our... let's build one of these expansions. I'm sure one of these will give us the quartermaster. Is it on this building? Is it on this building? I want goats. I want goats. Is it on this building? I'm sure it's a building expansion, isn't it? That gives you the quartermaster. Or maybe it's one we haven't built yet. Yeah, it must be. I go default, but no inheritance. Yeah, I nearly did that. I nearly did no inheritance, but I just couldn't do it. Conquerors always spawn next to me, and it's... Inheritance for Conquerors is insane. Always found that it is odd. It is odd. Like we've said before, I think it should be like a really low percentage, or they have to have like brave, super high martial. I think they have to have something where you could inherit it, but not like, because the rule is everyone or nobody. Like, it would be cool if every so often it happened, but it being every one of them is crazy. And then the other one where it's like all children. So like all children inherit it. That is crazy. But yeah, I think it should be like specific ones. It could change for the heirs, like ambitious. Yeah, they should have. I think for an heir to get Conqueror, they should have to be like ambitious, brave, and have high martial or something. Because otherwise it makes no sense, really. It's one of those things that would lean more into the roleplay. It would lean more into the roleplay. Yeah, you're right. Let's do... Sure, let's just do this one. Let's get some sheep. Right, who are we going to attack next? I think we're just going to keep expanding with our tributes down here. Oh, what was that? I missed something. Ah, there was an event there and I missed it. Yeah, because we basically want them to keep giving us more and more stuff. Although, which are we in Sahel? Yeah, this is the Sahel branch. I do like this map mode where it only shows you the realms that are in the zones. I always like that for some reason. I always love map modes that are like this, where everything gets dark, like blacked out, and then, you know, it only shows certain realms. I like this. Yeah, even says your region. I could just read. Valve can't read. Yeah, we are in abundant grazing at the moment, which is... When's it end? 5 years. Do you have to convert tribal? Do you have to convert tribal lands to nomadic? I noticed when I was playing you have to convert nomadic lands to tribal. You just have to destroy the buildings, don't you? If they've got any buildings, you have to destroy them. And that's how you do it. Tribal does... Yeah, I think tribal does give you some, whereas feudal doesn't, does it? But yeah, as long as you... I think even in tribal, don't you just destroy any buildings and that's what converts you? That's what converts it over to nomadic. Anyway, I'm just going to keep expanding our... Oh, we can't. Oh, we don't border them? Don't we have this guy? Oh, no, he's... Oh. Well, that's annoying. I mean, I kind of... Would we beat Ghana if we attacked them? They've got Sahel horsemen, but we've got everything else. Oh, actually, 700 of this is just mercenaries. Kind of feel like maybe going for it. Yeah, raising. Yeah, it's an option in the bottom of the province, like when you're granted. Yes, yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, that's how you convert any land into nomadic. I think even tribal. That's how you do it. Yeah, because we had tribal here. So yeah, once you destroy that last building, it becomes nomadic. And then would become a herder if you left. Then I kind of tempted to attack him. It's probably a bad idea, but I kind of feel like we'd be able to... Oh, no, he's got allies as well. Oh, yeah, he does, yeah. Yeah, that's probably a bit too much. That's probably a bit too much. That's probably twice as good as we are. What we'll do is we'll keep upgrading our building. So let's go for herd capacity. We need that because we need 10,000. So, actually, no, let's take this because it improves everything in... Somebody's plotting against me. They're not going to kill me. I'm going to be honest. Oh, do we still have the truce with you? If I unpaused, we'd be there by now. Oh, no, it's another 10 years. Oh, yeah, if you become tribute, it's 15 years, isn't it? Can we kill him? Can we kill him? No. We can't murder him. And our wife died then. Let's go with... Oh, there's this guy up here. How's that hunchback again? No, we're not doing that. Anyone now got a decent trait for us? Not really. Well, what were you? Where'd that one go that was like not intelligent? Quick, whatever? Quick. Yeah, sure, let's marry them. There we go. Murdering's impossible without intrigue. I mean, it is, but, you know, maybe we'd, like, randomly roll it. I mean, we do have 14 intrigue, so, you know, I know it would be hard for us to do it, but... we could try it. It's definitely going to say no. Let's have a look. Auto-invite. And we can get it to 4 months per phase, and it goes up by... Oh, yeah, no, yeah, you're right. That's never going to happen. It'd have to get not discovered for like 10 years, and then we'd be free anyway, so... I guess we'll just have to wait for him to die. And we'll just keep building up our realm. Oh, we could go raiding. Actually, we could go raiding against Ghana. That could actually be worth us doing. Let's do that. Let's go for... Yeah, I want 200% herd. Let's do that. And then I think... Who are they actually fighting? Okay, they're down here. But we might be able to quickly get there and raid it for a bit. Yeah, let's do this. It takes like 5 years, then you get 50. Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah, I know without intrigue it's very difficult. I mean, I like it. It's way better than the old version where you could basically just... Okay, maybe this isn't going to go well. Meanwhile, the AI can murder you out of nowhere with no intrigue. I mean, that's true. Well, we'll see how this goes. It's going to go with a victory for us. Hard mode does make their schemes easier. It does, yeah. Hard mode is good for that. Like making schemes easier for them. No, I'm not going to convert. Leave me alone. We probably should have just gone home, but I'm going to risk a few of these buildings and then head back. You always have countermeasures on. Do you know what? I've literally never, ever, ever changed this. I probably should. I know somebody's trying to kill me, so... Well, they're trying to scheme against me, so I don't know what they're trying to do. I'm just going to OC... The thing is, it's just one of those systems that I've never touched, so I just never do it. Which I am bad for. I do that quite often and stuff. I'm just like, if I've never done this, I'm just never going to... How much do bodyguards really help with? I usually always have at least one. They are pretty good. And you can get the chief bodyguard, which makes all the other bodyguards better as well. So, where is... Oh, do we not have bodyguards? Oh, I guess we don't. You need to have a special building? Interesting. Yeah, I never touched them either. I don't understand it much. Oh, the countermeasures? The countermeasures are... well, thanks for stopping by, DeBurn. I appreciate you stopping by and commenting in all the videos. I like that. Not a lot compared to countermeasures, though. Yeah, countermeasures are, like, kind of OP. Yeah, these reduce it by 10. But, yeah, if you look at countermeasures... So, if you put it on redouble guards... Basically, countermeasures have a good and a bad thing. So, the good thing is... minus 100% chance for murder, overthrow, and steal artifact, but it makes a plus 15 for a low convert to witchcraft and seduce, and increases your stress gain, glory hound vassals like you less, and courtier and guests like you less. So it's kind of that, like, yes or no. I mean, I guess this one's just good, basically. I mean, this one, like, minus 100%... It seems kind of obscene how good that is, actually. Minus 100% chance of murder. I know the Glory Hound stuff kind of is bad in a way, but once you get some good modifiers rolling, it basically doesn't affect you, so... I think that's how it works anyway. That's how I read it. Usually gets stressed to reclusive anyway, which gives 3-star withdrawal from view, which basically immune to anything the AI can pull. Okay. Wait, do they scale up? It's 3-star withdrawal from view. Is that what you mean? These? Oh yeah, these do. Oh, because this is 1-star. Like I say, I've never done these, so I don't actually know how it works. It becomes minus 150. Oh, so you basically, yeah, it's basically impossible for them to murder you. Interesting. Yeah, I probably should have known that, but I don't. Anyway, we captured that guy, so 50 gold. And then 25 from him. Okay, that was worth doing. We got, like, the gold from raiding them, and we got, like, 75 gold from everything else. So we can actually upgrade our buildings now. Let's do this. Nice. I've never had more than 2-star. Never had more than 0-star. I think it's isolationist or something. Oh, that would make sense, yeah. So yeah, we're going to get back. And, yeah, there we go. 30 gold, 120 herd. Not too bad. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. Now, let's do this. Again, we'll spend some money. Oh, we had more people to ransom? Oh, wait, did we get... Oh, they were the last person. Right, in that case, let's we'll let this finish, and then we'll build another building upgrade. We'll just keep stacking building upgrades. Oh no, he's allied in this war. Okay. Yeah, we'll let this finish and then see if we can get more. I mean, we could, like I say, we could migrate, but the problem is we can't migrate anywhere. Is this out of range? Yeah, this is out of migration range. So, yeah, we can only migrate this way, and they're all going to say no. Oh, yeah, we're allied to them. Man, look how good this looks, though. He wants to stay in his land. You don't want to just give me your land for free? Man, that's shocking, Gabe. I guess that's one of the problems being down here. We kind of bunched in until we can fight this guy. He's losing a war, though, so... they're trying to steal herd. Yeah, because I don't think we can steal herd from these guys, can we? I think they're too far away. You don't have... Yeah, you. Can we steal herd from you? Oh, we can. Okay, he's close enough. I thought he'd be too far away, but he isn't. Nice, we'll try to do this then. Try to steal some herd off people. Oh yeah, and then we can build more of these. How much is it to upgrade this to level 2? 191 gold. Pretty close. Pretty close. I'm going to upgrade this though. I mean, we could go raiding again. Well, actually no, we'll wait for him to be at war. And then we'll go to raid. Actually, let's... Oh, there you go. You must have heard, because immediately he had a war declared on him. Although he's gonna easily win it, and it's relatively close to us, so yeah. Oh, and this guy. All right, can you stop giving me events for 2 seconds? This guy owns quite a lot of this land. It's fine though. Right, let's refill with gold. We're gonna keep as much of this as we can. And then I guess we get bird siding, game siding. Or I don't want to waste my time. We'll do this. So we might do a hunt. Acceptance at -931. These are the trying to stop him. Yes, they are. Yeah, he's literally like, no way. No way. Don't be doing it. Do you have no attrition while raiding here too? Or is it only for the original step? I imagine it's the same as the rest of the step. So yeah, we probably don't. I would think it works exactly the same. So we should be fine. Oh, he's actually losing this fight, potentially? No, I think he just wrecked the other guy's army. Yeah, he did. Yeah, we could do with Ghana losing a fight against somebody. Loyalty and respect. Oh, this actually gives higher obedience? No, let's do this. I think I'd rather just have the dread, to be honest. Oh, yeah, we built that upgrade, so we can build another... Oh, actually, we can upgrade this building to the next tier. Yeah, let's do... Yeah, let's do this. There we go. That'll take 3 months, I think? 6 months. By the looks of it. Yeah, I guess we can... Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, he got independence, didn't he? He's no longer a tribute, so we can actually attack this guy now. We couldn't before, but he got independence, which is silly, because now we're gonna... we're gonna attack him, and he's actually at war with somebody else already, so... yeah, we'll keep building up these tributes. And then as soon as we can, attack, you know, our suzerain here, we'll do that, and then we can expand north and keep going up here. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. You got to go, Sharpness. Well, thanks very much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Some good chats today. I've liked it. Yeah, I appreciate it. Hopefully you have a good week. I'll be back on Thursday, same time. And we'll be carrying on with this. Yeah, we're going to do this campaign basically until we get a bunch of the achievements and then see what else we want to do. You might have talked about this, but you mentioned in your video today that they could do a rework of the mana system. They could do a rework of the mana system. Did I? Did I say that? It is night, isn't it? You can now just sit back and relax. I mean, nobody has to talk in the chat. You don't have to do. Did I say rework of the mana system? I don't remember doing that, but I recorded a lot of videos over the last couple of days. You've been offered a concubine. Do you know what? I'm alright. I'm alright. I don't trust it, to be honest. Right, let's demand herd from you. We're not going to pull in our allies. Oh, last week? Oh, we were talking about it last week, yeah. Oh, wasn't it like... oh, no, I did. No, you're right. I did talk about it. Taylor. Yeah, I was saying the fact that you can't destroy buildings in it. I think they should change that. I agree with people. It is just power creep. Yeah. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Yeah, I think you should be able to. I think there should be some way, either scheming... because I don't think the raid intent destroys, like, which one is it? Plunder? No. Terrorize? They destroy buildings? Does anyone know? Does this destroy buildings that are like estates and stuff, or does it only destroy buildings that are like buildings? That are buildings? Because I think terrorize should, if it can't, be able to destroy your buildings in your nomadic camp or your estate, whatever. And the same, there should be intrigue stuff to do the same, and I don't think there is. I think this only destroys like buildings in counties. I don't think it destroys camps. There should be some way, because yeah, like I said in that video, and a lot of people say it as well, is your camp, like this nomadic capital, just always gets better. Like it can't get worse unless I physically destroy something myself. Like, this is just a gradual power creep compared to everyone else. Yeah, I don't think it destroys camp stuff either. So yeah, I think there should be a system where you can, like I say, I mean, it'd be great having schemes where you can do it, doing that, you know, destruction, raid intents. Maybe you could, I don't know, you could even maybe have something where if you defeat somebody in war, you can make them. I don't think they'd ever bring that in, but, you know, it'd be cool if you could force them to destroy a building, maybe. I guess the problem is it would make the player even better than they currently are, because the AI would never do it properly. But yeah, I think that would be, it's kind of crazy you can't. So it is, like, yeah, like I said in the video, it is just a permanent power creep, because it never gets worse. So, you know, gradually, if you just play the game, even if you're not very good, you are just, as long as you can get money from somewhere, you're just always going to get better in some way as you play through it. So, yeah, I think it would be cool. Oh, look at this. We might be able to attack him soon, you know. He's got a lot of gold, though. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, he has a lot of gold, so we do have to watch out. Where's that other holy site? Okay, so we have... I guess this doesn't count as being in our land because it's a tribute. So, ultimately, we... Oh, wait, no. Is it in Rasa? Oh, I don't think we have Rasa as a tribute or anything. Oh, we don't. So, can we take this land? I'm going to do it, because we might be able to get enough of these. I mean, I don't think we'll ever get the piety needed, but let's do it. Let's see. And then we'll just give this away to somebody. Nomads have it easy? They do have it easy, let's be honest. Although everyone said that about unlanded characters. And everyone said that about clan. No, they never said that about clan, let's be honest. Oh, all our stuff is bad here. Oh, bad terrain. Oh, yeah, 'cause it's swampy. What about an upkeep system? Or make it work like court grandeur? Unlock the buildings, but bonuses can be edited. Yeah. No, I don't like that. I don't like it. Maybe? I think it'd be better if you can just destroy them in some way. It's just easy. It's obvious then that you can do it, and it's not like messing around with, not messing around, but like having another court grandeur type system or getting bonuses from other things. I think there's something to be said for like relatively simple systems. I think you should be able to just destroy them through schemes or something else. Adventurers still have it easy. I mean, they do. They do. If you play a martial adventurer, it's just easy mode. Right, we'll take this. We are going to gift this to somebody, but it will be within our realm now. Yeah, so we're going to raise Kaza. Does it only have one building? No, it has two. So this will give us some gold. It won't convert it to a nomadic realm, but we get the gold before we give it to somebody else. So it's worth it. Let's give it to Wally the Wolf. There's a lot of wolves in our realm. There we go. What have we got? Ransom Zoe. Let's do that. We've got too few knights. Not a lot we can do about that. We do still have a codex. You can join the Diafuni conquest for Sealer against your tributary. Wait, what? Wait, what? What are we doing? Oh, we're helping this guy in his war against... Oh, so he's one of our tributes is getting attacked, so we can join the war to stop him from stop us from losing him. Sure, let's do that. Yeah, let's do it. Hello, dude. You know, let's do an Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there. I mean, he's going to take the siege, which is going to be annoying, because that might win him the war, I guess. Oh, it did. He's going to peace out this war, isn't he? Man, I wish I'd... Yeah. I wish I'd noticed that sooner. It's annoying. Fair, and now adding disasters to the game could destroy your buildings. Oh, yeah. Again, that would be a cool thing. Should we become a drunkard? Yes. Just become a drunkard. Also... Just having wars in your lands could raise them. Yeah, it could. Like having an army, like just siege somewhere down, could have a chance of destroying buildings. It's just some way to do it. Some way to weaken. And that would weaken how powerful unlanded and nomads are. Because even if you're not a nomadic realm, if you're a bordering feudal realm, you could then like weaken the nomads around you and then go and attack them. So I'm surprised that didn't come in, to be honest. Imagine getting hit by a level 3 plague and a natural disaster. Imagine. Whilst you're an unstable China. Oh, I wonder how it will change the Black Death. I wonder how that will change. I guess it's going to travel... I wonder if they, like, attach it to the trade, to the Silk Road even more. And then have it work even more through ports and stuff. It would be amazing. It would be crazy. Man, I kind of want that to happen now. Oh, is it war with somebody else? Attacking... Oh, Bundu down here. And I'm kind of tempted to attack him, you know. He's only got Sahal. Oh, no, he's got his allies, hasn't he? I keep forgetting about allies. Yeah, no, he's got twice as many troops as us with allies. Right, let's keep going down the coastline here. So we'll attack this guy next. And again, we'll just bring him under tribute. He has a good amount of troops. Ghanaian Uplanders. What are they? Not very good. You gotta imagine Silk Road will get brutalized by the plague. Probably. Oh, we're in a severe drought. Fantastic. And would be interesting drawback to future trade feature. Yeah, it would be. Would be. Do we want to call in our ally? Oh, it's only 300 troops. Nope. Let's go down here then. He's at war with somebody else as well. Oh, our troops aren't good in forest though, so we kind of want to bring him out into dryland to attack him. But we'll do this because he is in this other war. So he's attacking... Oh, these guys are Gola? Interesting. So he's going to be down here. So we might be fine, actually. How many troops did he have? He's got less troops than us. We'll probably be fine. Another daughter. We've got Yala now. Oh, they did get quick, though. Nice. Alliance power. Let's marry you. Wait, is this how much our army costs? Yes, okay. Oh, yeah, it's because we've got the, yeah, these guys. Pretty, yeah, all three of these are pretty expensive. I mean, it's fine, but yeah, we don't want wars to drag on a long time, I guess. And then, yeah, we'll just keep an eye on Ghana. I think once Ghana loses a war somehow, we just go in and just make them a tribute of ours. Which would be wild, but seems like a pretty fun idea. We do kind of need to migrate, but again, we can't do that until the guy near us is no longer... doesn't have a truce with us any longer, because we have nowhere that's close enough for us to migrate to. How long do we have for that? 6 more years. I bet he dies shortly after that as well. Anyway, we've got another marshal. Oh, hello. Yeah, let's run away. I kind of want to get him onto these hills or something. Let's do... Well, I mean, this is pointless. That's a good point, actually. I mean, I know some perks are pointless for certain realms, but like we can't even do increased control in counties, so this literally does nothing for us. I mean, these ones are quite good, but we'll do this one. Yeah, we kind of need to get him out of forest. We need to try bring him up here. He'll probably try... Oh, no, he's going to follow us. Nice. Yes, awesome. Because I don't think these are bad in... Oh, no, they are bad in hills still. Plains, drylands, steppe. Oh, yeah, okay, so we need to get him out of the hills. We need to get him into this drylands here. Is he going to follow us? Is he going to just follow us? I imagine he's going to turn around. Come on. Oh, wait, he made some friends. He made some friends. Are we our best commander? Oh, it says we'll definitely lose. Just migrate west. I hear some good... Let's go land in Arizona. Okay, this might not have worked out how I thought it would. A little south. Can we get him to come all the way into our lands? Well, I guess technically this is our land, but it is... Oh, wait, this is drylands? Oh, no, that's forest. Okay, yeah, yeah. I want to drag him all the way into our lands. Oh, no, he's going to figure it out and turn around. Wow, I thought we'd be able to trick him, but we can't. That's annoying. Can we get any... Is there no special mercenaries still? No. There's no... As if there's no hireable adventurers in our realm. Is there no adventurers near us? Wait, is this all the adventurers there are? There's one down here. I guess he's already... Oh, no, he's not a warfare one. No, neither's he. Wait, I did do landless... Yeah, landless rule. Oh, yeah, there's only a few. You only just started the game? Oh, yeah, but for some reason I always thought there were more than this anyway at the start. But yeah, none of them are martial focused anyway, so... Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, in 867 as well, so... but yeah, for some reason I always thought there was more than that anyway. No, you're right. So I kind of want him to come and attack me, because I think if we attack him in drylands, we're definitely going to beat him. So I think I'm going to come run up here. Oh no, we're running out of gold though. Do we disband our army? Okay, we'll do that so we save up some money. And then I think when they get up to us, we could just raise the army up and then attack them. Hopefully. I mean, he's probably just going to go sit up the capital now, isn't he? Be like, you've got to come to me. Do we have any prisoners? No. Well, we've got a bit of time. We don't have to get down there straight away. Yeah, I guess he's going to... Well, is he still in that other war? No, he isn't. He's only fighting us. Okay. But he is probably going to sit there. I don't want to lose 75 gold. That's not going to happen. Is it expunge bandits? Sure. I mean, we need more gold anyway to pay our army, so... maybe this was too far. I didn't think of the land. I should have done when I declared this war. Yeah, all this land down here is going to be very hard for us to expand into. At least for now, anyway. Until we just have obscene amounts of troops. Well, I guess we're going to have to head down there anyway. Maybe we can trick him to come and attack us or something. Oh, these are all like guardians. He is learning focus, so Sal Sani can teach them. Awo is intrigue focus, so no. Do we have nobody who's intrigue? Okay, well, I guess our wife's going to teach them then. And then Scuttlebutt is stewardship focus, so you could teach him. Doesn't have an alliance. Yeah, fine. Do we want to replenish this? Oh, we're only missing 4 soldiers. We're fine. Do with some more knights. I know we can pay to get some more, but we don't want to do that. Oh, hello. They're still here. Go over this way. Man, if we could get it to the point where we could get one of their armies here. Oh, no. It's too late now. It's too late. They literally did to me what I was trying to do to them. I literally just got outsmarted by the Crusader Kings AI. What a sad state of affairs. Outsmarted by the AI. Unbelievable behavior. Who's our ally that, like, has stuff? Is it you? I thought we had a... Oh, maybe we don't. It is a classic Malforian. It even said I was going to reach there, but I guess they moved quick enough that they caught me out instead. Yeah, we're going to lose now. Oh, man. Oh, I think we would have lost anyway. I mean, this is in Dryland, so... Yeah, their advantage, unreformed pagan, which we have, battle roll, commander skill, warhorse group. I mean, it's kind of the same, kind of. I mean, it's just their commander's way better than ours. For the most part. Okay, we might lose this war. Isn't ideal. Right, let's disband you. They'll be back in 60 days. Let's refill this from Herd. And then hopefully they will come and attack us. Or maybe somebody else will attack them. No. Do they have ticking war score? Yes. And I want our realm to be independent. Look at the colour we are. A nice blue colour. Yeah, I guess we'll just let our army recover and then we will... Can we reset this? Don't we have an ally? Oh yeah, 500. There we go. Let's call him in. I always forget about the reset button, but there we go. Oh, they're right next to us. Literally right there. Okay, cool. Right, let's go. I mean, we're going to have to attack them again and just see what happens, because otherwise we've lost anyway. So, although we are going to be in debt. I don't think we have... Yeah, we have no court artifacts, do we? No. We don't have the bonus money pit. Tough war to win, even with good strategy. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done this war. I probably should have just waited for a better opportunity. Is he our best commander? Oh, we put him... No, our army. Wait, is he running our army? Oh, okay. Well, we might as well try it, because if we lost, we lost anyway, so... oh, they're not going to come help us quick enough? Come on. Okay, we lost. Guess we'll surrender this. Oh, it doesn't even cost us any money. I mean, I know it costs us prestige, which isn't ideal, but actually that's way less. I probably would have just surrendered that if I'd realised. For some reason, I thought it still cost us a bunch of gold, but it doesn't. So there we go. I mean, it's annoying to be minus prestige, but it's not the end of the world. We can probably just hold a feast. Not a feast, a hunt. And get back out of that pretty quickly. Should we do... Yeah, let's just do another Nerge. Oh, there's a good place to locate it here. It is going to cost us gold, but we'll get some bonuses out of it. I've learned to always check what war goals are nowadays. Yeah, it is. It would be useful to do that. Right, let's get you obedient to us. We'll up this. Let's do it. There we go. And then we'll see how well this goes. Great Nerge begins. Show me the strength of the Polaris. I love the fact it's the Polaris. I don't know why, it's just a cool name. A rogue stag. Aim well. Don't let it be a distraction. Yeah, let's do that. It can get confusing, especially with nomadic now. Yeah, it can. It can. And that was, I mean, that was a semi-risky war, but I totally forgot all their land is, you know, like marsh and jungle and stuff, which is terrible for us, so... Yeah, got to remember that. I'm just going to choose the more successful options, although... Nah, I just want to get the bonuses. Endless toil. I mean, we were drunk, so let's just get more drunk. There we go. It's always a good time. Tactics of the chase. Do you want to strike hard and fast? 52% chance. These are critical fails. Yeah, let's roll the dice. 52% chance. Hey, we got it. Nice. That got us up to level 2. Sweet. Scattered prey. So we can take what we need, let the rest go. Slightly more successful. Some wolves are left to repopulate. To relent is weakness. We must hunt them all. Which does make our thing a lot more powerful. Somewhat more, which would probably get us to this. I'm kind of tempted to do that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Yes, it does get us this. And we're not going to max it out, I don't think. We didn't. Oh, we got Desert Warrior as well. Nice. That's actually really good for us. So we got 48 Dread, nearly 400 Prestige, 150 Gold, 100 Legitimacy. We're level 1 Legitimacy now as well. Yeah, that was worth doing. That was well worth doing. Nice. Yeah, and we got a perk as well now. So let's do this. Yeah, we got up to... Yeah, we should be level 2. We're level 1, so we could do with getting our legitimacy higher. But we did get some other stuff, so we can build another upgrade. What does this give us? Master of Arts Command Decision. Yeah, that's not that good. This, I think, just gives us more herd, which is what we want. Oh, but we can't, so we've maxed it out. We can get more tax. We can get more vassals. We don't have many vassals. Well, no, we have 2. I'm kind of tempted to do these ones. I don't know why. I just like them. I just like that they're semi-overpowered, but they're really not, 'cause it's a 1% chance. But every dynasty member in your Kurultai gains... So if you have... Oh, wait, no, yeah. It has to be dynasty members that are on the Kurultai as well. I forgot about that. But if you max this out, it's like, what? Like a 15% chance of this happening every year. Can you imagine going back and playing the game without events and tournaments? I couldn't. You know, I almost was going to make a video doing it, like playing, you know, no DLC. Well, no, rolling the game back to like the patch before tours and tournaments came out. I couldn't do it now, man. I bet the game must be so boring. I mean, I could just play on console and get the same experience. That's a joke because they actually have it all now, but. Yeah, I couldn't imagine playing this now without, like, tours, tournaments, unlanded, even unlanded stuff, which we've only had for, what, like 7 months? Yeah, it'd be crazy trying to play it now without all that stuff. Yeah, Ghana's obviously just getting more and more powerful. You are already tributes of ours, so yeah. We could go after, like, Timby. Little Timbits down here. Oh, you're allied with Satpi? Of course you are. Yeah, so we kind of boxed in here. We've basically got to wait until our truce ends in 3 years. Unless... I mean, we could go raiding and stuff like that. I guess we can't go... pilgrimage. Can we do this on, like, the super cheap option? I mean, it's literally right next to us. It's right here. Why is it costing us 62 gold? It's literally right here. Can we lower this? No. Oh, we can do this, though. Bring no one with us, pomp? We probably don't need... Oh, no, we do need this. No, this is floodplains. So if we have... this... So I'm going to do this. Let's go. Let's do this pilgrimage. We'll get some piety and stuff out of this. Crazy. It is. It's crazy and also not crazy. It seems like it's longer than that, but also like it just came out. So, yeah. We'll get some cool events doing this trip as well. This was a 5 out of 5 game before tours and tournaments. Now with unlanded and gonna have China. You have got to pay the priest to enter. That is true. What would you rate Crusader Kings, guys? What would you rate Crusader Kings? Out of 10. Out of 10. Before we get the next DLC, which is actually Coronations, not China. What would you give it now? Like out of 10? 9 out of 10? Yeah. 4,000 hours out of 10? Correct answer. Good point. There we became a pilgrim. So this was super cheap for us to do. But you get that 5% bonus, piety, you get the travel safety. You know, it's worth us doing, I think, for the cost. And we still have some stuff that can happen whilst we're here. Oh, actually, can we change this to zealotry? Yeah, let's do that. We'll be a 9 with China. 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. Great game despite the flaws. Almost at 5,000 hours? Bro, you've played it more than me. I mean, if you play a game for like... I think if you play any game more than 1,000 hours, it has to be a 9 out of 10. Or an 8 out of 10. Like, just by default, because if it wasn't that fun, you wouldn't have played it that many hours. I'd say it's... 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10. It's either an 8 or a 9. Once we get Crusades reworked, all the things we always talk about, it might be a 10 out of 10. Because there's just so much more replayability in this game. Man, I kind of want to be more pious, but we don't want to do it. Let's do it. Let's get drunk whilst we're in there. Which is funny, it makes us more pious getting drunk doing it. So let's go. I think once we do get, not even necessarily trade republics, because like trade republics are going to be fun, but I don't know how often I'll actually play them. I guess it just depends how good they are. Well, this isn't a grand strategy game, so checkmate. Checkmate, we're not even playing it. I leave it open sometimes, but it's probably still around 4K. Yeah, I leave it open running like AI only is what I used to do, so. I think EU5 will be, if it works, how it looks like it will do. I think EU5 could be the greatest grand strategy game ever. Crusader Kings, I don't count Crusader Kings as a grand strategy game. I do count it more of a medieval role-playing dynasty builder or whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, we are cynical, aren't we? Yes, we probably shouldn't have come on this, but whatever. We'll lose some stress because we are cynical, but I want to get more pious. I'm actually going to take the stress. I know I usually try roleplay a little bit more, but I kind of want to get some good bonuses out of this real bad. So we're going to head back. We got 175 piety. We got some pilgrim trait experience. We got footsteps of our forebearers, and we got some legitimacy. So it's worth us doing, especially for the price. It's an RPG strategy game, which is what I like most about it. Yeah, exactly. It plays. Is there any other games that play like Crusader Kings? I like the amount of content is coming in the base part of EU5 that makes it more unique. Yes, yeah, that is great. I think if EU5 had come out with like Crusader Kings 3 Victoria levels of base content, I don't think I'd be as excited for it. The fact that we're getting so much stuff at launch is a good thing. Like, and just how, like, I enjoy EU4, but I kind of get bored of just straight out map painters. I think EU5 is going to be better because there's all these different ways you can play it. And that, I think, is why Crusader Kings is so good. Because there's just so many ways you can play it. Even though it's easy, even if you know how to play it, you'll always do what you want to do. Ultimately, anyway. Playing it is, you know, there's always something interesting to do in Crusader Kings. And even though we've seen all the events a million times and all that kind of stuff, it's still fun to kind of play out stories anyway. So, yeah, all in all, it's good. Mountain Blade, but the Mountain Blade devs are worse than PDX, if you know what I mean. I actually don't. I bought Mountain Blade 2 and then played it for like 3 hours and then never played it again. So, they have a lot of DLC or something. Let's receive a large gift. Oh, we actually got a inventory item. Yeah, I could never get into Mountain Blade. It's one of those games that I think if I didn't play Crusader Kings, I'd probably get into it more. But I just prefer playing Crusader Kings. So I know it's not exactly the same kind of game, but it's close enough in my mind that I'm just happy playing this instead. And then, yeah, I love this. EU5. Happy days. Happy days. Right, let's go on this hunt, I guess. Oh, he's the guy that we're going to overthrow in 2 years, so... Yeah, Joel, let's do this. Why not? There we go. We can pick up some more prestige and maybe a reward or something like that. Some kind of artifact as well. They keep the game updated like Paradox, but they take even longer for the Oh, I see what you mean. They're just kind of... yeah, they're just very slow. They're like the early Paradox games. Not early. Early Crusader Kings. Man, remember that? Remember the drought where we had like 12 months between content? Man, they were bad times. Bad times. I still find it funny. I think you can tell on places like Reddit, people who actually play Paradox games and people who don't. Because whenever you see them announce like the China DLC or something, you still see those lol. Actually, somebody left a comment on one of my videos last week. Just going off about how Paradox is the same as EA. It's just, you know, microtransactions all over the place. And it's like, you know, how is it like that? Like, I know they used to do a lot of DLC, and they do a lot of DLC now, but I think the speed in which we get DLC now is great. I could almost do with, like, another small DLC, like, after... You know, between chapter passes, even if it was just something like an event pack or something that's just events. It's just funny. I think you can tell people who don't actually play the game, who just go lol Paradox, and like, I don't know. I think if you play the game, I don't think it's as bad as it used to be. Bannerlord's getting its first DLC for War Naval Combat, and it's been out since 12. Really? Wow. I presume they've been putting out DLC all this time. That's crazy. What's the other game you covered in a video earlier this year? The one with the interactive... Oh, Liegecraft. Liegecraft looks like it's going to be fun. The only thing that I don't like about Liegecraft is it's not like a proper map. But it looks... I like the look of Liegecraft. It looks fun. They do patch updates like Paradox. Oh, okay, so they do actually do like updates. But yeah, I don't think Liegecraft has had an update for a while. They were doing dev diaries and then just like immediately stopped doing them, which was kind of annoying. Because I was covering those on the channel, but yeah, they just stopped. I think they said, to be honest, they wanted to concentrate on doing more for the game, so kind of makes sense. This is where I'll look and there'll be like 4 dev diaries that I missed, but Can I see it anywhere? Is there not a news section? I thought there was. On Steam. Read related news. That's. Oh yeah, they've not had one since November, so we'll see. Yeah, Siegecraft looks good. Paradox is the same as the EA. I swear, there was a comment that said that last week on the channel. I can't remember which video it was. I think it was the one about we'd find out about the new DLC or something. And that was one of the comments. They were literally just raging in the comments about it. Just saying, like, same as EA. I think they've done, like, the Paradox, but P-A-R-E-A-D-O-X. You know, being cool. And they were ranting about, like, how much DLC they release. I'm like, bro, this isn't CK2. This isn't from 10 years ago when the Paradox meme was true. I honestly don't think they're that bad. I think they could milk us for way more. I think they could milk us with less content for the same price, and we probably would have been relatively happy. Like the China DLC. I don't know if you guys agree with me. If they hadn't added Japan, like, would we have said, like, where's Japan? Japan should be in this. I think most of us would have said, Japan will probably come in another DLC next year or something. Or in 2 years we'll probably get Japan. Like, I think they could give us worse DLC for the same price. Or just kind of spew out more DLC in some way. And people would buy it. So I don't know. I'm not a Paradox shill. But I think they've got a harsh reputation with some people. When it comes to DLC. Like, they easily could farm more DLC out of us. When it comes to Crusader Kings, anyway. And EU5, even Victoria, a game no one plays. You know, it does get DLC, but not super often. You know, I'm not sure about the other, you know, like, City Skylines got a bit silly, but... yeah, I don't think they're that bad, to be honest. Right, when can we do this? 17 months, okay. Let's just play some game. And then we can rebel against our suzerain and start having some adventures. Because Ghana's going to be around for a while. We basically can only head north, really. Easily, anyway, so we'll do that. People dislike any large company, and Paradox is a company for our niche. Yeah, I mean, that is true. That is true. A king for a bard. I'm at a tent at an encampment bordering the Kingdom of Ghana, tasked with gauging the tensions between our realms. So you're the new commander. Very well. Pick a challenge, and the loser pays for the other camp's drinks tonight. So we're having a little party between us and the Ghanan camp that's nearby. So let's settle this with a friendly match on guard. I don't think you could die from this. Non-lethal. Oh, we can. Come on, let's do a friendly match. There we go. We'll fight his seneschal or senshal, however you pronounce it. I'm just going to press random ones for a change. That's the best you've got. You can't hit me. No, let's do that. We're probably going to lose this fight. You got to let your guard down eventually. He's got a high chance of success. I don't know. No, let's do this one then. Ah, we got defeated. Yield. Wait, we got wounded? What? Oh, we immediately got recovered from it, so it's really not that bad, but yeah, kind of funny. Right, how's our fertility doing it? Is it terrible? Yes, it is. It's going up, though. 0.2. Weren't we in a drought? Okay. Well, that's wild it's going up, but sure. What's this give us? Army maintenance. Army gold maintenance. Yeah, let's definitely do that. Make our army cheaper. Sweet. If we get some herd from you. Oh, yeah, we should go back to trying to steal some herd. Can we steal your herd? Maybe. Like yours. Oh, you're a person we can't steal herd from. We can steal yours, though. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Nice. We might be successful with this. Although only 53% secrecy. That's not that good. So we'll see. And then, yeah, we'll just get to the point where we can do this war. And see what we can get up to. So, yeah, I think the plan well, our kind of medium-term plan is to try and get up here, I think, and then we can form this empire, and we can get some of the get some of the achievements we want to get by doing that. And then, I don't know, ultimately I kind of want to go into Spain and just see how well we do. I think it could be pretty crazy. Oh, France is trying to tribute El-Andalus? The Franco-El-Andalus tributary war. That is that's crazy. Oh, we got a big chunky Italy. I guess they might found the HRE at some point. Yeah, the Franco-Al-Andalus tributary war. Okay, I mean, fair enough. You do that. How's that adventurer doing? He's not doing too bad. He's expanded. Let's see. Did we get any more spawn? Oh, we did. Ruthenia and at the Aglabids. Which are... Oh, here. Oh, that'd be an interesting one for us to have, actually. And then Ruthenia is obviously up here as well. So this is better, having just 3 of these. The AI goes crazy with tributes. It does seem to a little bit. We get involved. Yeah, I think we are going to get involved in Spain. So I put the achievements in the description down below that I want to get. And most of them we can kind of do anyway. So Confed up, former Confederation. We can just do that anytime, really. Especially once we migrate once, probably. In Xanadu, build a pleasure dome. I think you have to be in an Emperor tier to get that, if I remember correctly. Shut up Nerge, host an excellent Nerge event, which we'll just randomly do at some point. And then settle, but now, the settled in, I'm not sure how this works. Become a settled ruler in the Great Steppe. So I guess that means in the actual Great Steppe. Not in here. I guess that's what it means. So we probably can't do that one. But, yeah, I kind of want to do just some of the things. The Cumans always try to tribute the Byzantines. It does seem like since they made those changes, though, it doesn't happen as often since that last patch came out where they fixed it. I think it has got better. They don't seem to do it as often, what I've seen. I mean, I haven't played that many games where I would notice it, but it does seem to be the case. Yeah, let's do this. I don't think we're going to manage to steal this herd, you know? Oh, I don't think so. We'll see. It happened in the game, I mentioned it. I mean, yeah, I guess it does happen, but I don't know. I seem to think it doesn't happen as much. But, I mean, it's still fun when it happens, isn't it? It is a bit silly when it's happening every time. Oh, wait, is Ghana at war with... Oh, no, it must be you. Oh, you've attacked him. No, don't do that. Oh, well, we can still take the rest of this. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, we wanted this. I mean, I guess we could help him in the war. Oh, yeah, we could do that, actually, can't we? Oh, he's winning the war anyway. But can we offer to help? Oh, we can't. Ah, we can't. Can we change this to... Oh, we need to be obedient. No. I like the tributes, but the colour change bothers me. I like it because then you can see where the tributary things are formed. As I said before, I thought it was in the base game where you could turn that off like Confederations, but yeah, I guess yellow Byzantines is disgusting. It is. I want a France Byzantines. There is a mod where you can get that turns it off, but I'm surprised it's not in the base game. I know we've talked about this before, but I'm very surprised that isn't in the base game, that you can just turn that off. It seems like something that just should be in the base game. Let's construct this. I'm surprised that you're still going. What, to Britain? We'll be going for another half an hour. Got about another 30 minutes or so. He still has another hour left. Well, no, never mind. Knight says I've got to keep going for an hour, so I guess I'll take another drink. But yeah, we'll be going for like another 45 minutes. Right, let's see if we find something into the forest. Which forest is that? We found the Sword of Holy Devotion. I mean, it's better than nothing. Do it. There we go. Night means 2 hours. He does. He does. He's always messaging me, actually. When the streams end, Night messages me like, hey, look, I was actually wanting to watch you for like another hour, so next week, make sure you stream for longer. He's literally never said that. That is a joke. How would he even message me? Doesn't even make sense. Right, let's try do this. Hey, we were successful. What do we get? 500 herd? Oh, actually, that was quite a lot. Okay, I know I said large herd, but I didn't think we'd actually get that much out of it. We don't actually have that many rulers we can steal herd from. I guess we can try steal herd from you. We'll do a low chance one just to try and get something out of them. Just start commenting every like. You should do. Did you create a custom character? Oh, just one of the characters that was on the map. So, I didn't mean to, but when I was looking at it before the stream, I accidentally kind of chose the most southernmost nomad realm that was part of this. So then I was like, oh, that'd be cool because we've got, you know, Ghana. We've got, you know, these tribal realms around us. We can head north into here. So I just picked one that looked cool. So, yeah, worked out quite well, I think. Because, yeah, we've got, you know, we can work along here. We can work into all these other areas. And I think that'd be pretty fun. And then, as I said, you know, if we get strong enough, we could bring some nomad flavor into Spain. We could make our very own expansion. And see what we get up to, which I think is going to be like the long-term plan. I kind of want to take over, you know, see how well we can do against Iberia or something, and see if we can take it over once we've got some of these achievements done. We'll see, though. Maybe we'll head east. We'll see. I mean, ultimately, we could head all the way up here, you know, become unlanded. We could do, you know, we could do badly, become unlanded, you know, move unlanded all the way over to the east over here. And then become the greatest of Khans as a, you know, Rugan Polarist. Which would be pretty fun, actually. So we might do that. We'll see. We'll see what we get up to. Has this truce ended? I think it finally has. Yes, it has. Right, cool. We can turn around to this guy. Oh, he's actually got quite a few troops now. Oh, he's got some good... Oh, he's got these from his allies, I think. Yeah, okay, so he's actually picked up men-at-arms from a tribute. That's cool to see the AI actually doing that. So he's got rid of his Sahel riders and replaced them with these, I think they're for Muslim rulers, is it? Up here or something? North African? Something like that. I like in history when the Khan raised London. Exactly, just like the history books. I'm going to do a struggle for the first time in ages. Look, it could happen. It could happen. I'm not saying it's going to happen. Do you know what? We could do a lap. Why don't we do all the struggles? You know, we could come to Persia first, finish the Persian struggle, then head west, come do this struggle. I was going to say all the struggles, but there's actually only 2, isn't there, in the game? Or is there 3? No, there's 2, isn't there? I've forgotten. Who cares about struggles? Nobody does. Nobody cares about struggles. You can turn them off in here, so it does tell me. Yeah, no, there's only 2, isn't there? Yep. Yeah, so you could do that. You could do both struggles in one campaign. I'd probably struggle to complete that though. Oh, we don't have a casus belli? Wait, do we not? Oh no, she's paying tribute. We need to do this first. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, we've got to kind of do it. I wonder if he'll say yes and just let us go. Is he going to attack us? Oh, we failed on this, so we can cancel this. No, that's not going to happen. There we go. England was harrying. Oh, yeah, true, yeah. England has harry. Yeah, it's not really a struggle. I wish it was, because it would work better. But yeah, it's fun to hear you doing the New England content. I will do that at some point as well. It is on my list of campaigns to do as live streams. Yeah, doing that and then becoming New England over here must be pretty fun. How about the Persian struggle? I say in the hands moment. Oh dear. Right, do we attack him? Who are you allied to? Oh, it's an internal alliance, so it doesn't really matter. We've got more troops in him. I think we can probably do this. It's a fun game. Struggle of humans are really OP at the start. Yeah, that is true. First fun struggle is in the north between the Night's Watch and the Wildlings in Game of Thrones. That is a good struggle, actually. That is one. I can't wait for them to do their update. I wonder if they'll add with the China stuff. Will they add what's it called? Is it a Shy? Is that Shy, like the very Chinese-themed realm that's in Game of Thrones? It's something like that. Anyway, yeah, do we want to migrate? Seems a bit sus. Or do we want to just take this over? If we have them as a tribute, does that expand our range? I guess it does, doesn't it? Can we dominate this title yet? Oh, no, we need high dominance. Yeah, we need 10,000 herd. I don't think Game of Thrones world knows enough about the other continent for them to add. Yeah, that's true. It's not very big. Here's a great enemy of the dawn way to the east that's like China. Yeah, they would have to make up their own law for it. I wonder if they do it, though, just like really small. Just like one city, just using the China tech. You're a bit of a Song of Ice and Fire nerd. That's awesome, Taylor. Do you watch Alt-Shift-X? His channel is great for Game of Thrones stuff. I'm not a Game of Thrones nerd, but I do like watching Alt-Shift-X. I do like the other one. The other one's better. The more recent one, whatever it's called, Dance of the Dragons. I really like Dance of the Dragons. Whatever it's called. Is it Dance of the Dragons? Something like that. Have you considered leaving the area to fight weaker nomads? I was thinking we could migrate up here, but we don't have the range to do it. So, I've got a video, Taylor, that I haven't done yet. If I ever actually do it, you will enjoy it. You will enjoy it. It's going to be really bad. It's probably going to be bad, but I've just got this idea for a video, and if you like Alt-Shift-X, you might enjoy it. Never got into Game of Thrones that much. Original Game of Thrones is good for like the first 3 seasons, then it just goes to hell. Dance of the Dragons is really good. Even if you don't like know Game of Thrones, you don't have to for Dance of the Dragons. It's kind of more fun if you do, but you really don't need to follow it. It's really good. I like Dance of Dragons. It's better than Game of Thrones. Oh, we don't have enough prestige. Please get some prestige first. Okay, we'll do another hunt or whatever. There's an actual lore for Way in the East in Game of Thrones from a World of Ice and Fire. They basically paid a ton of money to write 3 paragraphs about it. Does Game of Thrones have wizards? Not really. But yeah. I love Alt-Shift-X. I watch all his live streams. I watched his like was it like 4-hour video about Jon Snow. I love Alt-Shift-X. It's great. Every video he releases I watch, so he does some good Dune videos as well, so he doesn't just cover Game of Thrones. Well, it doesn't really have wizards. When you say wizards, if you mean like Gandalf or something, they don't. They have like the red priests and stuff, which kind of use magic, but they're not like wizards, like how you would think of a wizard. But they have some other stuff. You wish more... Yeah, I love his video. Like, all his... I never watched much of Westworld, but I liked his videos about Westworld. Yeah, his Dune videos are great. Yeah, I've got an idea for a video. Isn't at all a rip-off of an Alt-Shift-X video, but... I've got like half the script written, and I never write scripts for any of my videos. Many of you know this. I've literally never written a script for a video because I hate trying to do it. But I'm gonna have to for this video because I can't wing a parody of an Alt-Shift-X video. So I've got to actually write it down. So If I ever finish that, you'll see it on the channel. Westworld Season 1 was amazing. The rest, yes, it does jump the shark. I love the Alt-Shift-X video where there's a scene, I think it's in the 3rd season of Westworld, where in the background of Westworld, you know, in the actual, like, building where they build the robots, the 2 people who did Game of Thrones are in there and actually butchering a dragon. And he's like, is this intentional? Like, they butchered the show and now they're butchering a dragon. Do you care for Elder Scrolls? No, we've talked about this before. I've never played Elder Scrolls. I think Knight always says I don't have to enjoy Elder Scrolls to play the Elder Scrolls mod. So it's on the list to play at some point. Well, that went very badly for us. Mainly because I was too busy yapping about TV shows, but it also went badly anyway. Elder Kings, yeah, that's the... I might do that in a live stream. Like, if I live stream on a random other day that isn't my usual Tuesday, Thursday, I like keeping the Tuesday, Thursday for, you know if you come, that's when the campaigns are and all that kind of stuff. But if I do a campaign, if I stream on another random day, I might just play something like Elder Kings just to have a look around it. Malf doesn't really, but I'm a super nerd for that as well. Probably know more about Elder Scrolls lore than actual world history. That's me and Warhammer. I know way more Warhammer 40k lore than real life lore. I'm the biggest Warhammer nerd. So between us all, we've got all the major nerd stuff covered. It's great. I love it. Anyway, were we going to attack this guy? I think we were going to attack him, weren't we? So, I think... oh, no, we needed prestige. That's why we did the feast. And we didn't get any prestige from it. So, I guess we'll go after... I mean, there's no one else for us to attack, unfortunately. Oh, we could go raiding, couldn't we? Are you at war with anyone? No, that's annoying. Man, we can't even raid that easily. I'm going to spend money instead. Instead of raiding, I'm going to spend some money. Let's do... I'm going to do this bottom one, the culture one. Every year you have 1% chance for every culture inside your realm to gain 5%. This one's like a no-brainer to do, really, I think. Paradox and Bethesda are 2 main gaming companies I support. Bethesda, really? Now, if somebody say Bethesda was as bad as EA, I wouldn't agree, but there's more merit there. There is. The only thing I'm worried about with Bethesda is Elder Scrolls. Like, I don't play Elder Scrolls. I won't play the new one when it comes out. It is kind of worrying they're still using the same game engine for the next Elder Scrolls game. I know they're going to do some improvements to it, but I'm surprised they haven't just jumped to a different game engine. But we'll see. I don't think they do that much DLC, though. I don't think any... The weird thing is, and this isn't because I worked for EA for 5 years. I don't think I mean, EA is bad in some regards. They are. But I don't think EA is as bad as they were like 20 years ago. Anyway, yeah, I do want to attack this guy, but... Oh, yeah, no, yeah, I keep getting sidetracked by talking. Yeah, we do want to attack this guy. We want to make him our tribute, but we need 100 prestige to do it. Can we do anything else? How much gold have we got? 85 gold. I don't think we can pilgrimage again already, can we? I think this is on cooldown. Oh, is it not? Oh, I thought this would be on cooldown by now. Okay. I thought there was a cooldown for these. I guess there isn't. Hills, so... We can get rid of this. We need... Jungle Stalker? No. Forester? Hill Mountaineer, dude? I kind of want to come this way. It's kind of easier. Oh, wait, no. Can't we just go via boat? Yeah, wait. Can't we just go via boat and then we don't have to worry about any of this? Kinda. can we stop here? Yeah. And then come back out this way. Yeah, let's just do this. Dude, just do this instead. I know it costs us more. Well, actually, captains aren't even that much for these. And then we want foresters. Yeah, this is safer, so we'll do this. I know this is mainly going to give us piety, but there will be potentially some options for us to get some prestige. So I think it's worth doing. Wait, why is there no cost for making this better? Okay, well, whatever. Is it because we own... Oh, it's probably because we own the holy site, I guess, maybe. Oh, EA is terrible in many places. Like, EA is terrible for sports games, just being the same rubbish every year. I think EA mostly gets crap for The Sims. Yeah, they do. And funnily enough, The Sims, they could sell more DLC for The Sims, and the people who play The Sims would buy it and wouldn't complain about it. So, again... you played Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, parts of the... oh yeah, you've played the Oblivion Remastered? I've seen that's really good. I've not played it though. What EA did to BioWare though, that really irks me. Anthem was one of the worst games I ever played. True. Can I talk about this? Probably. A lot of the problems with BioWare were BioWare themselves, so... Derelict ship. Let's investigate. Let's get some prestige out of it. Yes, we did. Nice. Okay, that solves it. We don't even... We could turn around and go home. We'll be fine now, but we did get this. I think the problem with BioWare is... Like many studios these days, is it's that, what is it the Vision says, like the Ship of Theseus thing? Of like, a lot of these studios don't have the people who made the games we enjoyed. Like Dragon Age. Like, the new Dragon Age, I've heard it's okay if you're not a massive Dragon Age fan, which I used to be. But, like, the people who made the good Dragon Age don't work there anymore. So, like... It's never going to be what you think it's going to be. It's the same for a lot of studios like that. Mass Effect's the only BioWare game I ever loved. Do you know what? I played that for the first time like 3 years ago. I did the full collector's edition or whatever with all of them. It was pretty fun, but like, I don't think it's that good. But yeah, I do. You know, in a past life, I used to do some things, so yeah. I think that is the problem. The founders of Brew Beer, yes, they are. One of them brews beer, and the other one, I think, is a game studio. But yeah, one of them is a brewer, whatever they're called. He brews beer, whatever they're called. I heard the latest Dragon Age suck balls. Ultra weed with the good way of saying it. I've heard if you're expecting it to be like Dragon Age 1, which is what I think most of us wanted, it's nothing like that. It's more like a lightweight game. Oh, we're getting attacked by... Oh, the dude we were going to attack. He's now attacking us, and he's got some friends, so... It might end badly. Is he the one that brews beer from ancient Egypt? No, he isn't. There's lots of hidden details in the game, easy to miss over the first gameplay. Also love it connected RPG elements to it. Yeah, I liked Mass Effect for the fact it like remembers stuff that you did. Did any of you play Knights of the Old Republic? That's my favorite Star Wars game, and for that reason, like the stuff you can do in it is... No, head this way. Can we defeat this army before the rest of his army arrives? Yes. Nah, too late, bro. We're gonna take your army out. Knights of the Republic is one of my favorite games ever, and for the same reason Dragon Age was like that. Just the ways you could play it, the way you could be good or evil. I'm actually playing Rogue Trader at the moment. I think I mentioned this last week, but Rogue Trader is the nearest game to that I've ever played. Jade Empire is awesome. Bleep Mop with the awesome game shout out there. Jade Empire is fantastic. It's so sad we never got a replay. A sequel to Jade Empire. It was so good. So good. Yeah, I haven't played Jade Empire since it came out, I don't think, because it's really hard to play it these days, but I loved Jade Empire when it came out. If you like Chinese, like, mythology and all that stuff, Jade Empire was like KOTOR without the Star Wars license, basically. You like the new Dragon Age in the minority? I've heard if you actually play the new Dragon Age, it's not that bad. It's actually pretty fun. I think a lot of people just got put off by, as always, you know, people shouting on the internet that it's so bad. I never played it because I was just too busy. Man, we're getting attacked by somebody else now. Man, they're coming after us. They're trying to ruin my stream right at the end. I heard BioWare was 2 game devs tapped together, one half. I mean, kind of was. Kind of was. Never played it because the EA store, Bench Gamer. People need to get over the EA store stuff. Like, it's not that bad. People always trash the new... They do. They do. And I think just because people... I mean, I would want it to be like the first... Knights of the Old Republic 1, Dragon Age Origins are like peak role-playing games. I mean, they're horrible to play now because they're just fiddly to play, but I think people look at it and go like, oh, this should be Baldur's Gate. And yeah, it'd be great if we got a Dragon Age that was set, that was as good as Baldur's Gate 3. But like, EA are just never going to do that. So like, I think you've sometimes just got to take what you're given. Like, this is as good as it's going to get. Like, just enjoy it, but people don't want to do that, so. I feel like any new RPG is going to be judged against Baldur's Gate. I mean, it is, but I think not in the way. Again, going back to Paradox DLC things, is I think that people who play other games won't see it that way. I think they're like the larger gaming journalists or whatever, or people who just like to cause drama. I think they will always look at any game and go, it doesn't look like Baldur's Gate 3, so, you know, it must be bad. Like I was just saying about Rogue Trader. Rogue Trader is the nearest I've got to Baldur's Gate. Not Baldur's Gate. Dragon Age. If you like Warhammer, it's one of the best games I've ever played. Has, like, you know, good and evil, all this stuff. I'd say it's better than Baldur's Gate, or as good as it. It's also half the price, and has an isometric graphic style, which I like, so... I think games will be matched up to Baldur's Gate 3, but I think it's kind of unfair in some ways that is what happens. Anyway, we won this war. He declared on us. We've beaten him, so we're going to get some prestige from this. Fantastic, and then we're going to be able to... Oh, we can call a Confederation, so we should probably do this, because then we can get the achievement, and then we can just break the Confederation and leave. And get the achievement for it, so we might do that. It would also help us, you know, Ghana and stuff can't attack us, so I guess who we're gonna confederate with? Probably these guys? Yeah, it must be. Maybe Sappy will join it. We'll see. I think a big problem is the YouTube outrage. Oh, it is. Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, the YouTube outrage merchants are the worst. Ah, the worst. Yeah, I think Ghana is going to come after us otherwise. I mean, I kind of want to migrate, but we can still do that anyway, because as long as we don't add these guys into the Confederation, we can just head north anyway. So, yeah, I think we'll try do it and see if we can get Sappy and Bassa and some of these guys into it. And we get the achievement, like I say, as soon as we do it. Can we do that whilst we're at war, though? Oh, it's going to cost a lot of our prestige. I kind of wanted to keep that, but it does give us the... yeah, it does give us the... Yeah, we'll do this. We'll seek the willing. Let's do this. Because I think as soon as we get one person... Will he not join it? Minus 200? Oh, because we're at war? Oh, and we're bankrupt? That's true. Would you join it? We got 2 years to get people to join us. Okay, we need to end this war, and then I think we can get people to join. Can Can we sway you? I know you're not going to like it, but let's try it. Right, let's try fight off this other war. And then we can do it. Minus 200, it's because of the religion stuff. Oh no, wait, no, they're Rugen as well. Yeah, why was it so bad again? Offer Confederation. So... Base reluctance, cultural acceptance... Culture is... Yeah, culture and forced into war will go away, I think, when we're not at war. And tribal authority will be reduced. What, do they get reduced in tribal authority? Why? Tribal authority will be reduced. Yeah, so once we end this war, I think he might join us. But why does it lower his... Does it actually lower your tribal authority joining a confederation? Oh yeah, they are restricted from high levels of tribal authority and dominance and may not create new titles. Interesting. But we can just abandon it once we got the achievement, so... Yeah, I think once the war's finished, there's a chance we might be able to do this. Or... No, because they have to be bordering us, don't they? I don't think we can invite people who aren't next to us. Yeah, two... Oh, yeah, no, they do. They're trying to sneak round to attack us, I think. Where have you gone? Are you going to come down here? Yes. Okay. Well, we'll come down and attack you. Well, it'd be risky actually doing that. We probably should, though. We're going to be in debt soon. Oh, we got a dynasty unlock. I guess we're going to go nomadic. Like, it just... If we're playing a nomad realm, it just makes sense, I think. I don't know why you wouldn't do this as your first one. Yeah, we're going to do this. There we go. We're going to become Steppe Lords. I think we'll get there before we get into debt. Yeah, we will. So... Spouse up to the task. Yeah, let's do this. Nice, we're going to defeat them in this battle as well. I will say, quite a feat for Daggerfall, making a map for the air equivalent of Great Britain. It is. I mean, the maps in Elder Scrolls are crazy. Fallout. I like Fallout lore as well. I will say, I can't play Fallout. I get motion sickness from playing it. But I do like the lore of it. I love the lore of Fallout, to be honest. And the TV show was fantastic. Nice, we got a bunch of gold out of this guy as well, so... Because it was a conquest war, so... Oh, and some gold from somebody we captured. Our son here can marry as well. Let's marry... I think they're the guys to the north. Yeah, they are. How many troops do you have? 2,000? Yeah, let's marry you. It's crazy as well with how old that game was, like how big they could make the map. I know, like, if you looked at it now, the map would be kind of boring to look at, but it's still impressive, like, how big those games were when they came out. We don't have a Stargazer? Don't we have this to auto-fill? I guess I didn't want to have some... I kind of want to get a quartermaster. Can we ask for a quartermaster? Oh, we can... Wait, you can ask for a siege engineer? That's so... No, you shouldn't be able to do this. You shouldn't be able to ask for a court engineer. That's... No. I'm going to do it, but no. I'm definitely doing it. But you shouldn't be able to do this. Season 2 for the show was announced at the end of the year. Yes, and they announced Season 3 at the same time, so... they're going to New Vegas, I think. Yeah, you can just spawn it. Yeah, it's... I hate these decisions. I know it's been a while since I've ranted about this. You shouldn't be able to do this. You shouldn't be able to press a button and get a specific character that you need into your realm. I don't like it. I've never liked that you can do this. I didn't like it with Accolades, and that's a terrible system. You shouldn't be able to spawn in a siege engineer. That's stupid that you can do this. I mean, I'm going to do it, but... I'm going to do it. You shouldn't be able to do it, though. Yeah, because this makes our fort better, so... New Vegas next. Interesting what they do to choose for the canon lore. Yeah, I wonder what they're going to do, because isn't it based after the show? After the game? So I guess they've got a lot of areas they can move and change it. Oh yeah, we're going to look at Confederating now we've done that. So can we ask you to join this Confederation? Oh, now you're at war. Of course you are. Hey. I guess you won't join it because you hate us. Well, in that case, I'm just going to attack you. Yes. Yeah, we'll do it. Let's do it. What time is it? It's 7:45. So yeah, let's do this war, and then we'll finish once we've finished this war up. Let's call all of these into this war. And then we'll raise our troops. I mean, we just beat them in a war, so I think we'll be fine. I think their ally is quite far away, isn't he? Where are you? Oh yeah, you're all the way up there. Rustamids. Okay, we should be able to hopefully defeat you before they get here. That's a good point. I forgot it's set after. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's set a while after, so I kind of like that, so they don't just redo the what's he called, the dude that's running Vegas that you like kill off or whatever, that's in the screens, Mr. something or other. It's kind of good that they're not just going to retell that story, so yeah, I'd be interested to see what they do. Mr. House, that's the one. He's always talking about lupus. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah, I think it's kind of good that he's not going to be there. Well, technically he could still be there, couldn't he? So, if I know my lore correctly. Because isn't there a way that he's still alive at the end of the game? I can't remember. I don't know what like the lore, the canon ending is. They're likely still being charged, judging by the state the NCR is in. Yeah, I guess they'll go with, like I said, I'm not sure what the canon ending of New Vegas is. Unless they make the Legion win. They could do, with the Legion being in the first game. Weren't they? Is it the Legion? Oh, it's the other guys. Hypothetical House. Yeah, that's... There is no canon ending for it currently. Oh, isn't there? Oh, are none of the other games set after it and talk about it? Interesting. I thought another game would have mentioned it, but... Yeah, so yeah, they could do whatever they want. They could probably have him just there then. I don't think they'll want to, though. I don't think they'll just retell New Vegas, but... I don't care. As long as we get more of the Ghoul. He's like one of my favourite actors. He's fantastic. So as long as we just get more of him, I'll be happy. We'll get more of his prequel as well, don't we? We find out more about the jump from when, you know, up to when the bombs dropped as well, so that'd be cool. 3 or 4 after it would take place on the East Coast. Oh yeah, true, so they probably don't mention it. Yeah, Fallout stuff. I've watched so many Fallout videos, but like I said, I can't play the game because I get motion sickness immediately, so I can't do it, sadly. The time jump is the best part of the show. I like the time jump. I love the where you're seeing stuff in the past and then how it interacts with the future. And like the decisions that are made, and then the just cool stuff where like he's still like a famous actor, but we know because the other time jump that he becomes, you know, like a joke basically. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. I've always loved pre-war America in the Fallout universe. Have you watched Silo on Apple TV? Anyway, we won this one. I don't know if you have Apple TV, but if you do, or if you want to get it for like a month for like $1 or whatever it costs, you rarely use Apple. If you like pre-war America, if you like Fallout, pre-war, you know, Fallout universe, there's a TV show on there called Silo. It's basically what if Fallout, but without the Fallout IP. And it's really good. It's really good. If you like Fallout, you'll enjoy it. There's other fantastic shows on Apple TV, but For All Mankind, my favorite TV show. But yeah, Silo's great. You gotta pay for another streaming service. I know, I just rotate them, so I'll watch one and then I'll end it and then I'll watch another one. I think you get Apple TV for like $3 for a month or something if you've never signed up before. But Silo's great. There's only 2 seasons of it. It's fantastic. And it has that like at the end of season 2, without spoilers, the end of season 2 you see a flashback, and you see like kind of similar to Fallout, like pre the bombs or whatever stuff. So For All Mankind is my favorite TV show. Yeah, I love For All Mankind. It probably is my favorite TV show. It's definitely in like the top. Spoilers? It's not really spoilers. If you watch the first episode, you find out like all that stuff. Yeah, Silo's great. For All Mankind's great. There's another show on Apple TV that I like that's similar. Apple TV makes some of the best TV. But yeah, For All Mankind I love. It's made by Ronald D. Moore, the guy who did DS9, a bunch of the Battlestar Galactica remake. I'll watch anything that he does. In fact, I just finished watching Outlander, so... Outlander's not quite the same, but it's kind of fun. Oh, spiders with 8 legs? I hate spiders, so no. You'll definitely like it then. It's, yeah, it's great. Yeah, I'll watch anything that Ronald D. Moore does. Like, everything he's done has been fantastic, so... yeah, we'll get called into this war. We're going to be ending anyway in a second. I don't think we've done too bad for this first stream. It actually went better than I thought it would. Oh, yeah, we should ask for herd out of these guys. I always forget to do that. What have we got now? We've got nearly 4,000 herd. That's not too bad. What's the weather? Is it going to... We are in Everlasting Summer. Isn't that like the really good one? It's the pretty good one. And this goes on for another... Oh, 10 years. Awesome. Does that mean our... Is this going up? Yeah, 0.4. Oh, actually, we should look at our... We haven't looked at our council since we started. So we've probably got people who are way better at some of this stuff. Yeah, this is... Yeah, have we got anyone who's better than 10? Oh, we don't. Well, ignore me. We don't, actually. We're not doing much raiding. Actually, yeah, we can... Well... Yeah, we'll change this now. Let's do... Yeah, let's just do this. You're doing this. And you're... Okay, they're actually fine with what they're doing. Oh, actually, yeah. Can we culture Majigga? Need to have at least 23, and we're at 9. Not really, then. Oh, we're at 22 for these guys. Oh, it needs to be 46. Okay. Well, it needs to be considerably higher. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We might be able to get some of these. Yeah, because these are related to us, aren't they? Yeah, so we can't do that. Yapping and surviving, that's the first. Like, always yapping. Always yapping. Started a little bumping, we lost some wars, but nomadic, so who cares? That's true. Like, who cares? I mean, to be honest, ever since, you know, Roads to Power, like, who cares if things go badly? You can just do more fun adventures. So yeah, anyway, let's take a quick look at the world before we finish. Oh, Al-Andalus fell apart after... Oh, they're still doing that tributary war? That's been going for like 7 years? Okay. Well, they've lost half their realm now, so it's not as useful. We got the Khazars, we got Novgorod, we got Ruthenia. He's a conqueror and a genius. Okay. Chola's doing quite good down here. What was the other conqueror that we found? Oh, there's only 2 of them left. Okay, the other ones are gone now, so... did I turn off inheritance? No, I didn't, so... Okay, they just died off, I guess. His average French player, you know, just losing before he even began. And, yeah, there we go. So, that'll be it for today. As I said, I'll be back on Thursday. We're just going to carry on this campaign for a couple of weeks, probably, unless we hit some kind of dead end. We're just going to keep hoovering up achievements, seeing what we can get up to, having some fun. There's even some achievements in Iberia that I haven't done, so we could get some even from there. I want to stay nomadic, though. I think it'd be kind of fun to see how big we can grow and see what happens. And then we could also move up and become the Khan as well. But yeah, thanks for everyone for being here. It's been awesome chatting to you all as always. It makes these go so much faster and more fun as well. So yeah, everyone who's been here, Knight, Taylor, De Britain, I'm going to miss all your names, but all you guys who've been chatting, it's been awesome. Yeah, there'll be a video tomorrow covering the Orthodox faith in EU5. And then on Friday, it's something else. I can't remember. But there'll be all that coming, and then next week a whole bunch more with Crusader Kings videos. So enjoy your week. I'll see you Thursday. If not, I'll see you in videos. I'll see you next time.